Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, welcome to
Episode
episode
16.
16 of the Corner Section Podcast. This is your co-host,
yeah.
Dylan Kemp.
It's your boy DeErik Reed, no name Sage.
Shit,
I don't even
hell
go by that shit no more, but cause like no name is a used name. But man, so starting off this episode, man, it's past Valentine's Day, and
We got a lot to
would
talk
get-
about.
we would get canceled for this nowadays, but like 10 years ago, we would have started this episode with you're gonna have to bleep this out, but "Step in the Name of Love" by R.
We are not doing that shit. I'm not supporting
Yeah.
that nigga.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely a no-go. But it is kind of funny, though. Like, 10 years ago, we had different conversations on what love is, and apparently we trusted the opinions of fucking sexual assaults, sexual assailants.
Right.
Like, fuck. But now we're here today in 2023 in the year of sure mics and podcasts and in the world of streaming services and blue faces yelling at Chris Browns for congratulating Rihanna's on Super Bowl performances. Ant-Man 3 has released. Jonathan Majors has so many contracts in Hollywood. The nigga's probably booked for the next 10 years. He probably got a DC movie coming out too. The man is everywhere. He's booked and busy. And of course, we've got to talk about these lame ass Grammys. We got to talk about Flavor Flav bringing back the iconic jittery ass move, bro. I didn't realize that's where that whole "everybody hates Chris" like thing came from. Mm-hmm. From that Public Enemy idea. But man, how are you feeling though?
I'm
to
good,
start
dog.
off, I got a lot to talk about, man. I got a
Now
lot
that
on
we
my mind.
went down all the topics, I'm good, dog.
But-
I'm good. Shit, nah. I went out. I didn't go out last night, but I went to like a game night last night. Drank, had some fun. It's good to just like go and like I don't even say let loose, but just like go have a good time every once in a while. And I'm not
Relax.
saying I don't. I'm not saying that I don't, but like when you in a relationship, like you do almost everything with your girl. Sometimes you might just need a day where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go with my boys somewhere.
Yeah.
So, but nah, it was cool. I'm good, dog. I'm good.
Oh, so you went out with the homies to the thing.
Yeah. I went out with
Okay.
my boy Alonzo. Shout out to Alonzo.
Shout out to Lonzo. Shout out to the last episode too.
Yeah, we
It's just funny because we just brought it off the pod, but like I didn't know you had hung out with Alonzo yesterday.
nah. Yeah, we did. What else happened
Mm-hmm.
this week? I got back in the gym. So
Yeah.
I had actually hit up my old not my old weightlifter, my old football coach, right? Little did I know he's like a USA
Personal trainer now.
certified weightlifter. And so he
Wow.
like knows this shit. So he gave me like a whole like week plan. I'm supposed to do this like for the first 8 weeks.
Yeah,
I was
he
so
gave
fucking
you
sore.
he gave you what they call it, a recipe, right? Technically speaking, like in
I
the
don't-
boxing world, they would call it a recipe or like something
don't-
kitchen related.
I don't know what it's called. Well, he's not a boxer. He just weightlifts. But
Yeah, it's all the same. I just don't get the whole. I'm not in the active community. Keep going, bro, please. I'll get caught in the tangent.
But nah, he gave me this whole shit. Man, leg day was Thursday. I don't think I've ever had a more grueling workout than that shit. And I haven't lifted
I'm
weights
sure.
really in a decade.
I'm
Man,
sure
I
it
was so fucking sore, dog.
leg press, squats, calf raises on the
Not
machine.
Not even that. It was I started off with a little warm up. Then started off with a little warm up. Then it went into Bulgarian squats, which is like one leg squat. You have one leg elevated and the other leg you're squatting.
Yeah.
Had 4 sets of 8 each leg. That's 32 each leg, 64 squats in total. Then the main
Any
workout,
kind of like weight resistance on that? I know we're getting like off topic, but
I was only doing like 40 pounds, I think.
that's still intense, bro. People that don't hit the gym don't realize like how heavy 40 pounds is. Like you can lift
for
up
real.
40 water bottles at a time, right? Because you're thirsty. But like, take a 40 or a 20-pound dumbbell and just do one shoulder fly.
Yeah, that like like shoulders was Friday, and like I had never, I thought my shoulders were a little bit stronger. They're really not. I was trying to do 17 pounds. It was heavy.
Highly underrated area of your body to work out is your shoulders.
Is the shoulders.
Because you think that you have like arm strength because this takes the grunt of like the
Right.
weight. Your biceps and your triceps, they take a lot of the load. Bro, you start actually trying to use your full range of motion, you will realize like why is my shit shaking all the way up?
Right.
That's
right.
the worst feeling in the gym, bro.
Right,
Worst feeling in the gym is like somebody see you go.
Because it's like you're not using your bicep and your tricep. You're using these. Oh shit!
Strictly
You're
just the
using
tendons.
these muscles right here.
Yep.
Like nah, and your
it's
and your
not
traps. But nah, that Thursday workout that almost killed me. I didn't even finish the shit.
Yeah.
I was so fucking tired.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I got back into the gym as well. I think I told you this. I'm not sure, but like, I got back. I'm at this one gym with nobody but myself. It's a cool, like, little 24-hour gym by the crib. It's like a prison gym, really. Like, when I tell you it's like a prison gym for real, like, instead of like a 30-pound dumbbell, right? It's like a small dumbbell, like metal handle, and like 3 10-pound weights on one side, 3 10-pound weights on the other, or like 10, 2.5, 2.5. It's like, bro, I'm in a prison, like, and it's like only 4 of us in there at a time, and like everybody looks like they're in that gym to like come back from something. Like you ever see like I like Creed, so Creed 2 when they go to like that one place in the fucking middle of the desert.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the revival. This is where we come back to give.
What did Rocky say? What did Rocky say? He's like, we going to hell or something.
Yeah, like, well, you gotta go to hell first. If you want to see the fucking the highest heights, we gotta take it down to hell first, because he's gonna take you there. He's gonna fight on you, and he's not gonna let go. He killed your father. like basically, bro. That's why I'm like, bro.
Man.
I don't know how they're gonna do a Creed movie without Rocky. I just don't.
Shit, Rocky himself even said he wasn't gonna watch it.
I know, like, it's like, damn.
But they're saying, like, from what I've been hearing, I don't think anybody, because it comes out what, March
3rd, 3/3. Yep.
Okay, so that's in what, 2 weeks? Yeah.
Yes, close.
I mean, I haven't I don't know if anybody's seen it, but from what I'm hearing on social media, it's gonna be good. I don't know though. I don't know, but I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see how it's gonna be, because it is Michael B. Jordan's first it's his directorial debut, and I already know Jonathan Majors. He's gonna
act. He's gonna show up. You give him a script.
He's gonna show up and show out.
You give him a halfway decent script. He's gonna make the best of that halfway decent script. Like Ant-Man 3, for instance, halfway decent script. I still say like
halfway decent.
Like, Kane was acting his ass off. Like,
he was.
There are scenes where I'm like, damn, this nigga's a killer for real. Like,
nah, for real.
don't say a word until I. Like, the accent was crazy. I'm like, bro, he's acting his ass off. Like, he's not a scary villain per se, but he's like, this is somebody you don't want to cross.
No,
like, you don't want to cross paths with this individual. Like, they keep calling him, and he's like, I'm really him.
Right.
Like, that movie actually felt like the living embodiment of, I'm really him. Like, I would really destroy a world. Like, I would kill anybody for this shit, bro. Like, anybody.
That shit. Yeah. So you saw it twice. I saw it once.
Yeah.
I fucked around. I didn't know that I had bought a ticket for the 4D movie.
Oh,
and so
my God.
the last 4D movie I saw was Captain America: Civil War.
Really?
Right when 4D was like first kind of coming out. So the
That's how I know you in LA.
Yeah, but I think the only 4D theater in the country was actually the one in downtown LA.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, y'all do innovative things in like the film. You're Hollywood. Come on.
Yeah,
any innovation that comes to like film.
Yeah,
LA will be the first people to get it.
Yeah. So so that was like the last 4D movie I had seen. And so, like, even when I saw that, like, the seats, they moved around a little bit, but it was nothing crazy. Yeah. Nigga. I felt like I was on a fucking roller coaster watching
No. Like,
it would just get ignorant at times. Because the camera would be still, right?
Yeah.
But we would be shaking like shit.
Whole time it's just like, bro, okay, obviously it's about to be a fight, but like, I don't need like a rumble from like the distance. Right. And even that doesn't feel like a rumble from the distance. A real rumble from the distance is like heavy bass. That's why I like a really good theater with like really good subs.
Yeah.
Like when a good horror movie is playing or like there's great suspense and all you feel is like that bass like building up. That's what you need to build atmosphere. Like all this gimmicks and shit. And plus the sound of chains and like during the movie is annoying as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
and the theater we saw it in, because it was just a 40 theater. It wasn't like an IMAX theater or anything.
Yeah.
So like the sound and everything, it could have been a lot better. I would have just preferred it be like a fucking IMAX
yeah.
3D movie. Like,
I will say this. The first time I saw it in Dolby Digital, which I always watch my favorite movies in Dolby Digital. Great experience visually, and like the sound design was really good. I gave it an 8 out of 10. What did you give it? And I'll tell you my why.
the movie,
Yeah.
I'm not giving no goddamn 8 out of 10.
You don't have to. I don't think you have to.
I'm giving it like a 5 or 6 maybe.
Okay. Fair enough, right?
5 or 6 maybe.
Okay. So hear me out. This is my thought. I think it's just a Star Wars movie starring Ant-Man. Like the use of CG and practical effects, like the fact that they do bar shots and like drink the ooze and like everybody speaks in foreign languages and there are weird cuts and like you get a piece of the plot and then it just switches to a whole different plot. It's like, bro, this feels like a Star Wars movie. And like it takes place in the middle of nowhere. It's in space, basically. I'm like, bro. And when I took like myself out of, I'm looking for a Marvel movie to perform as a Marvel movie, and really thought, if I really want Phase 5 to do well, I want people to think outside of the Marvel recipe. I think this did good for that. I think this sets a tone where it's like, we don't have to see that same like formula in movies. And especially like from beginning to end, for it to like basically end with no consequence at all, but then have the most ramifications. That's without spoilers.
I got nothing from that. I got nothing from the movie.
He said I got none of that out of that.
Man, I was looking at it. The script was halfway decent.
Yeah,
some shit it didn't
just
want me,
halfway
though.
decent.
Like in the beginning when Cassie, or I'm gonna spoil this part for the
go ahead, bro. You've already spoiled it on your Twitter. If anybody follows you, like this nigga, bro. 2 hours after seeing the movie, bruh, they kill Kane that quick? Like, what?
So,
like, bro, you just ruined a movie for like whoever the fuck follows you, bro. Like,
right. But nah. It's like in the beginning, right? When they pick Cassie up from jail, and they go home. They're eating dinner.
We find out she's a Twitter activist.
Yeah, she's a Twitter activist, and then Ant-Man is like, I saved the world. This is that, and Cassie is like, but what are you doing now? Little bitch,
signing books. Signing books.
Yo, if I was Cassie's father, I would have fucking thrown her out the window. Like,
I guess that really does suck though. Like, just imagine your dad has been gone for 5 years, right? And like, we'll talk about the cinematic universe because it is shitty, but there are hints that are thrown in. So like, if you watched Miss Marvel, which I did not,
I didn't watch.
But if you watched it, Ant-Man has a podcast on this on the show, and it's
Everybody
just like
got a podcast on the show now.
Yeah. So like he's got a podcast like in canon, like where he was telling the story and then he took the podcast and turned it into a book, like most people do nowadays. And it's like, that's actually fair. But like in the years that you were gone and like all this whole I love Cassie shit, like all you've been doing is podcasting and writing, like maybe your daughter is right to be mad at you. Especially when y'all live in the same crib.
But y'all not gonna get mad at me if I save the world and be like, what are you doing now? Like,
I don't know though, because it's
if
like,
I
what
save
are
the
you
world,
doing now,
everybody,
bro?
If I
Okay.
save the world, everybody gonna know about it. I'm gonna tell
If Michael
everybody.
Jordan got 5 rings, 5 rings, right? Motherfucker got 5 rings. Never made Jordans in his life, right?
Huh?
Let's imagine that Jordan had the 5 rings, but without the Jordan brand, right?
Okay.
Now, he finishes, he gets the 5th ring. He's like, I retire and I'm making a podcast. Niggas will look at him like, what are you doing? In real life, like, he'd be like, bro, I gave y'all 5 rings. In real life, 5 rings. And you know what people are going to say? What are you doing now?
I'm not gonna.
Nobody want no
podcast.
podcast.
If the nigga get 5 rings, he actually got 6 rings, but I'm not gonna get mad at the nigga. If you just want to do a podcast, you got 6 rings. That's like if Brady got 7 Super Bowls and was like, all right, I'm gonna start podcasting. Like,
that would be so lame. And meanwhile, like, Brady is the lamest quarterback in the history of the NFL. This man, like, literally, hinged his whole marriage on a fucking sport.
Right.
Lost,
On the final
lost the marriage
too.
and lost the sport.
On the final, went out. I forgot what the Bucks record was this past season, but I'm like, he was trying to get his wife. Did you see the comment under his Instagram? It was like, hope you have good luck in your future endeavors. That's basically what the shit said.
Best of luck on future endeavors, nigga. That's an email.
That's an email you get after you put in your 2-week notice.
Nah, for real. Now, outside of a 2-week notice, it was Valentine's Day that passed.
Yeah.
We'll bring that up later.
Yeah.
But outside of Valentine's Day, bro, the Super Bowl passed.
It did.
And we can talk about the lame-ass game and the bad-ass call, because it was a bad call.
No, that was a good game. It was a good game.
It was a great game.
But
I will say this.
There was 2 holding calls. There was like,
there was
that holding call, it was warranted. He held him twice.
Yeah, but I think
twice.
one of them was like before the line of scrimmage, or like there's a rule about how many yards within the line of scrimmage you can hold. Mm-hmm. But who cares? We get it. Okay, the call determined the game. We get that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the other shit that is important. Rihanna was supposed to release a new album, and she released a 4-month project. Yeah, I got a 4-month project on the way. Like, got a new project out in 4 months. Thank you. And I told everybody here. I told everybody on record. I'm not looking forward to this, Rihanna. I don't think she's going to drop another album.
Well, she said, huh?
Bro, I don't care what the fuck.
She said she wanted to drop this year.
Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. You ever seen a pregnant woman in your life?
Yeah, I have.
Do you know how much they changed their mind?
I don't know. I don't remember the last pregnant person I was around.
Exactly. That dog. A pregnant woman will tell you to cook a whole meal. You cook the meal, you prepare it nice, you plate it well. And it's just like, I don't want this shit no more. And you just got to be okay with it. Like, and that's fine. Like, that's life. But y'all really think that a pregnant woman is going to give y'all an album that's 1,000% what they want? No. Y'all are not going to convince me that Rihanna's not listening to this album and saying, I hate it right now. Because regular artists do it all the time. Every artist does it. Mm-hmm. I just imagine, like, you got another human in your body. Like, there's another human in there, bro. You're incubating a child in there. I know, like, everything is off balance. Your hormones are off balance. Your mental's going through different shit. You do not like the album you wrote 4 years ago.
I think if she did drop an album, I think it would be more recent than 4 years.
I think she'd only be able to release an album of throwaways. Because she just had a kid.
Rihanna,
she just had a kid.
She had a kid in May. So the kid
She had a kid in May.
This kid
has another one on the way. Bro, she did not have enough time to, like, there's not enough time in between those.
She didn't wait that 6 to 8 months. I mean 6 to 8 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
ASAP went back in it.
He went back ASAP. Nigga spent the block.
Spin the block twice like they ain't nowhere to park.
Like, bro. I was finna say some shit like me and ASAP Kindred Souls, bro. But, like, I ain't got 2 babies. Like, no shit.
Shit.
But, like,
bro. But now, on her performance, though, what did you think of her performance?
You want to know what's so crazy?
What?
Didn't watch it.
Really?
Did not watch it.
Okay.
I think that I'm over halftime performances. I think they've officially hit the point where, like, they're ass. I think they've officially hit that point. I really do.
I think we expected, for one, I don't think we expected Rihanna to go out there pregnant or be pregnant during the performance. But I think if she wasn't pregnant, I think she would have given a better performance. But I understand that she couldn't give the performance that we wanted because she was pregnant. So I'm not gonna fault her for anything.
Right.
I think they got away. I'm surprised they got away with a few of the song choices actually.
The bitch better have my money.
Yeah,
we don't censor as much anymore.
Well, she didn't say bitch. She was just like better have my money. But I'm surprised they started off with that song actually.
Yeah.
And they got Pour It Up in there, and I was like, wait.
Pour It Up is gonna go.
Yeah, Pour It Up is a strip club song. Like, she literally says strip club song going up and down that pole. Like,
that's the stripper anthem. Like, I think to this day, like, every stripper has practiced to that song.
Probably. They still play it.
Throw it up. Ball out.
That
shit is actually a hit.
That's one of my favorite Rihanna joints, actually.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. That probably would have made me hype though. I ain't gonna lie. Step cousin down, yeah.
And then,
She got my money.
and then she did Run This Town, and I wanted Jay-Z to come out so bad. And he didn't. He didn't come out.
Of course
and
he's
then,
not, bro.
And then she did All the Lights. And I was just waiting. I was just waiting.
Wow.
Something wrong. I hold my head.
No.
MJ Cole.
I can't tell you what type of doctor it is. MJ Cole. I can't tell you what type of doctor it is.
I did.
Real like.
I was waiting for that shit, man. That shit would have made my fucking day.
Bro, they were not going to do that, bro. Just imagine.
Ass.
He was going to bring up, like, bro, the nigga was going to be like, he was going to take his whole, like, verse and just rewrite it and be like, Jeffrey Dahmer, Jewish, like, Chinese. Like he was just going to say controversial shit the whole time. Like,
like so wrong. I hope MJ Gall, our nigga dead.
Like, nigga, this is going to be a like,
Jesus Christ.
That's going to have to be bleeped out. The whole shit, that whole bit has to be wiped. That whole bit has to be wiped. Oh, God.
Oh, man. But, and I was kind of waiting for Kanye to come out, but he didn't come out. And I wholeheartedly understand why they didn't have that nigga come out. I thought she would at least do one of her. I thought she would have at least done one of her songs with Drake, because if there was anybody I would have thought to come out, it would have been Drake.
I said the same thing, bro. I said watch Rihanna bring out Drake, and then when I realized she didn't bring out Drake, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't miss shit.
But like, it also would have been
all
funny.
They would have took. That would have been sad though. You need to get done. Being pregnant, because
she did work too. She did work.
What? She did work with no Drake?
She did work with no Drake. Here's the thing though. She only had 13 minutes.
Dog, she squeezed everything she had.
Yeah, and like I told people, she was gonna finish with diamonds, and she finished with diamonds. I knew she was gonna finish with diamonds.
That's so lame. Shine bright like a diamond.
It's a great ending performance song. It's
great for concerts and like stadiums. It's stadium music, like
it's a stadium song.
It echoes well.
Yeah. But no, I like the performance, honestly. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I expect John to do this. I'm like, the girl is pregnant. Like, what the fuck do you want her to do? But because then people will bring up, oh, Beyonce did it. I'm like, have you heard the rumors that she was never even pregnant? Like, you know Rihanna's pregnant, right?
I ain't gonna lie though. To be fair, I actually want people to kind of like stop bringing up women's pregnancies. Not in that sense, but like if you think somebody's like claiming to be pregnant and they're not, maybe keep your mouth shut. Because like in the sense that like miscarriages happen.
Right.
And like Beyonce has been very clear about having multiple miscarriages.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Even like kept losing the babies because their father's uncertain. Family Feud, Jay-Z.
Oh. I didn't catch that bar.
Yeah. No, she had multiple miscarriages. So like that's why I'm like, she might not have looked pregnant, but let's not delve too deep into that one. I want to be very clear.
Yeah.
I think sometimes that comes from a point of like we're not really tuned in, and like it's also not our business to know how many miscarriages someone has.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. What was next on our list?
I don't know, but I have to say this.
The Grammys.
I need the Super Bowl to like become more culturally competent.
What do you mean?
Like, bro, I feel like we're still out of touch. Like as far as the Super Bowl is like Super Bowl halftime performances are concerned. I have not felt like somebody representative of the past year gets to go into 2023 with a great Super Bowl performance. And it used to be like that. Or if they weren't...
I need you to explain.
Okay. What year was Bruno Mars's first Super Bowl performance?
Let me see. Because him and Beyonce were
before that. He got it the year before. He came back that year.
Super Bowl 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let me look up Bruno Mars.
And then him and Beyonce, they were special guests in 2016.
Yeah, because 24 Karat Magic had just came out. That was album of the year. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Cultural competency.
So you're talking about like if the person drops the album, like for them to do Super Bowl in the same year?
I need you to at least have dropped an album within the last 5 years. Okay. I need you to at least have dropped an album within the last 5 years.
Okay. Well, I mean, like Rihanna, she said they've been asking her every year for the last decade to do the
That's
Super Bowl.
fine. You could have done it at a more opportune time. And
she just
the
didn't
Super Bowl
want to
should
do
have
it.
rescinded their Super Bowl should have rescinded that offer. I know that's a tough
They're not going
take.
to do that with Jay-Z.
Exactly. I think Jay-Z made a bad call though. I
don't think he did. I don't think
super
he
hot
did.
take. Super
I don't
hot
think he
take.
did. I don't think.
I think we could have had a different type of Super Bowl performance. I think
Would
we're
you?
losing the art of more collaborative, like having multiple artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have somebody from a generation before you, a generation after you come in. You know what I mean?
Who did you?
The only people that go ahead
Oh no, I was about to say, who did you think should have been?
for this year, I would have done some crazy shit though. I would have done some different type deal. I would have done Yachty. I would have done Uzi. I know this sounds wild. I know it sounds
This is wild. Because here's the thing, though. It's like they have to.
They have to be able to perform for that size crowd.
They have to perform for that size crowd, but they also need to be a big enough artist. Like,
but do you know where majority of their sales are coming from? And majority of their college tour legs are college fraternities, bro.
But they also
White
have
college
like,
fraternities.
Like older people know about Rihanna too. Like that's
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
you
That's why
you have to pick somebody that spans generations.
That's why I'm saying like you have to choose. That's why I'm saying like this is why we've lost the art of a collaborative one. For instance,
Yachty
2014.
especially doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm saying it like this though. Give a good comparison. Bruno Mars, 2014.
yeah.
His last album before then had came out in 2012. Wasn't necessarily a critical hit. It was Unorthodox Jukebox.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Locked Out of Heaven joint.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not everybody knows who Bruno Mars is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they did? They pulled out the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Was Red Hot Chili Peppers was his special guest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, and it was super dope because it was like, oh shit. We haven't seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers perform in years. Like, that's how you bridge a gap. You get what I mean? You create, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm only naming 2 artists for the main headline, but like, we still have room for like people to insert either before or after they perform. After you have a Super Bowl like Dre's, that tells me you can have at least 6 artists.
They fit a lot into that though. They fit a lot. Like niggas only did like one
Like
verse
30
from their
second clips.
song, like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Like 50 Cent was upside down for like 20
for
seconds.
30 seconds, bro. Go.
Go show that shit. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, like I'm not like I'm more. I want to see who they get next year.
Like, and this was my thing too. Like, just imagine the Eagles coming out to like just want to rock and like having Uzi like run down that damn stage, or just run down the field.
He was out
like
there with them.
For real? I didn't even see it, bro. Damn.
He was out there with them.
See, but they should have mic'd him up, bro. Like doing Just Want to Rock live to come out would have been wild.
Because I think they actually played it. Because apparently
they did play
the new
it.
Philly anthem. Apparently that's the new Philly anthem.
Yeah.
I still think it's Dreams and Nightmares, but
according to DJ Drama, bro.
But I enjoyed the performance. I did. The game was good too. That's one of the best Super Bowls I've seen in a minute.
It was a really good Super Bowl. I thought it was going to be more high scoring.
I mean, the score was 38-35. I mean, that's a pretty good score because in previous Super Bowls, like
it's like 42-35.
No, the one last year was like 14-17. I forgot.
I'm talking about the highest scoring Super Bowl list. Because 29-75. Jesus.
75.
Yeah.
When was that?
That was the 49ers and the Chargers.
What year?
1995.
Oh my god! Imagine putting 75 points on a nigga.
Like that's exhaustive.
Nigga,
In
I would've
2018
left.
though, in 2018, Eagles and Patriots, 52-74. What? I didn't know it was that high. What the fuck? The Eagles be scoring high as fuck. In 2023. Oh. I see what this is.
That was 41-33.
Yeah.
What are you
Okay, so
looking
let's go back to 95. I don't know why they just put the total points up there. Like, I don't want to see 29-75. We're reading sports. If I see number, I'm thinking that's what the score is.
1995.
It was 49-26
49
in 95.
26.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
like
so the
75
Eagle- yeah.
points.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, y'all are killing me right now.
I'm like,
but
the
in
defense
28,
must have just not showing up.
okay, so you're looking at USA Today too.
No, I'm looking at Wikipedia. I'm just
that's
Googling
fine.
shit.
Okay, I'm at USA Today. So the Eagles had 41-33 in 2018, and then this year it was 38-35, the third highest.
Yeah, I like high scoring games, and especially how it started, because it started with the Eagles getting a a touchdown, and then like the Chiefs possession, they got a touchdown in like
They got that touchdown in 4 plays.
They got
in
that shit
4
quick.
plays.
They got that shit quick, and it was
4
looking
plays.
It was looking like Eagles were gonna run away with it. But look, niggas don't know. Niggas slept on Patrick Mahomes. Put some respect on that nigga name.
Bro, that man, they are going to put Mahomes in that Brady conversation, bro.
He's
When
already
they
in the
tell-
Brady conversation.
Bro, when I tell you that man got shotted up
Fam.
after that limp off,
whatever drugs they gave him when his ankle started hurting,
Halftime?
that's what I needed after I did leg day. Like,
what? They hit that nigga with some shit. They said, bro, that nigga was looking like this on the bench, bro. He
right?
woke up hard as fuck.
Because like you could read the words.
You know that nigga was in pain, bro.
Oh
The
man.
next thing you know, they're like, oh.
They took him
So,
back.
look, it's just a white girl going over here rubbing the ankle. Okay. Look. We're prepping the muscle. In about 5 minutes, you're gonna get 3 shots. You will not feel anything for the next 30 minutes. We are bringing you in for an MRI tomorrow. Good luck. They said, good luck. Can you run? Can you walk? And can you throw?
Look, and that offensive line, because they didn't get another sack, and that offensive line stepped that game up. Oh man, it was over. I knew that when he went down and he hurt himself, I was like, yeah, Patrick Mahomes about to go crazy.
Boy.
But he only threw for 184. He only
didn't
threw like
have to throw.
184 passing yards, but he got 3 touchdowns. So,
Bro, his
That man is
performance
different.
was wild. Like 4 plays for the first touchdown for your team.
that
Like,
shit.
bro, and the snaps were quick as fuck. Like, bro, they barely had time to reset, bro. I'm like, oh, he's fucking them up mentally right now. He's like, bro, they're like, bro, he's a machine.
He was.
Like, bro, if I were on the fucking Eagles defense, bro, I'd have been like, bro, this nigga's not stopping. Ain't his ankle supposed to be fucked up?
He played.
literally.
He played the AFC Championship game with a fucked up ankle too.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I just need 2 more weeks until the Super Bowl. Like,
Right.
you know that nigga was shotted up, bro. They shotted that nigga down, bro.
What was I gonna say? Now, did you hear what his dad was saying in the when they were coming out? He was like, like smoking Philly blood. We was like, what we doing?
Yeah, smoking
He was
that
like
Philly
smoking
blunt.
that Philly blunts. That shit. And after the AFC game, after the AFC Championship game, he was talking about the Joe Burrow,
That Joe Burrow pack, for
Joe
real.
Burrow. That shit isn't funny. His dad is a nigga. Like, you would never
I'm trying to
expect
say.
Patrick Mahomes' dad to be like a nigga. But
At all. What the fuck am I getting the echo for? Yeah, fuck it.
let me text Maiah back.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. What time is it? What time did we even start?
We started at like 11:45.
Oh yeah, we're only at 35 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, while you're texting Maya, bro, how do you feel about the emasculation of the black male as of late? Because apparently that's the new topic.
Because of the Vogue cover?
Vogue cover, and apparently Jonathan Majors can't do a shirtless cover anymore.
Jonathan made look that nigga. I don't have people seen how big that motherfucker is. Like Like, there is nothing emasculating about that nigga will
Bro,
snap your neck in half with his
did you see
pinky
his
toe.
Men's Health cover?
Yes.
The nigga was hanging on 2 legs to a pull-up bar,
And they're talking about
doing
emasculation.
full body crunches, thinking that the man is. He works
They
out like
talking
that
about
every day.
emasculation. Like,
Bro, I felt emasculated just looking at that. Like, bro, I'm less of a man because I can't do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, damn, we can't all be Jonathan Majors, huh? That man is up there with Denzel conversations. That's gotta suck for John David.
as what best black actor of all time now.
Just just like the new black actor, like him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter
mean,
what movie is about to come out, bro. You could say, oh, they're thinking about making this movie. Oh, put Jonathan Majors on it.
Right.
You know how people used to be like, oh, put Denzel on it.
But I
Like,
noticed Jonathan Majors, he kind of does have like kind of like how Denzel used his acting style in a lot of different movies. Jonathan
Yes.
Majors kind of got the same shit too. He be using that same acting style and everything.
Bro, he gonna hit a mean smile. He gonna hit that meanest smile. Once he hit that mean smile, he got something underneath that smile every time. I've been fighting a mean cold, bro.
That shit. Here, one second.
But nah. Yeah, so people were hating on A$AP Rocky on the cover of Rihanna's cover for Vogue.
Look, I'm not mad at it. I mean, like, look, Rihanna a fucking billionaire, and she's a more well known person than ASAP. So I mean, like, shit, if ASAP want to like take, I don't even want to say the lesser role in the relationship because we don't know their relationship. We don't know the dynamics of it. We don't know. ASAP Rocky can be perfectly fine with. I don't even want to say being Rihanna's shadow because he's made a name for himself. Like, we just don't know.
That's what it is.
Huh?
In a sense, that's what it is.
Yeah, in a sense. I mean, yeah, in a sense, that's what it is. Because I mean, like, he doesn't have as much money as Rihanna and whatnot. But I'm not gonna look. I just don't know the dynamics of the relationship, and I wish people would stop it with this. Like, oh, he's trying to emasculate. I'm like, look, let the nigga do what he want to do. He was never the most masculine nigga to begin with. Like, nigga, this nigga would never claim to be the most masculine nigga ever. Like, come on.
I didn't know his last album was in 2018.
Yeah, he hasn't dropped shit. He just became Rihanna pregnant. Like, shit.
Yeah, they're both doing like the bare minimum as far as like music is concerned.
Not for real.
Like, they've been straight on family planning. Family planning, that's it.
But
I also agree, like, the only people that are worried about the emasculation of the black male are like men that probably have left prisons and seen violent homosexuality and don't know how to like live with that trauma. I'm just gonna be honest.
Or like the new Nation of Islam niggas, like
Same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So, like, for real. Yeah, okay. It wasn't Elijah Muhammad touching little girls. Okay, yeah, same thing. Same thing. Okay, yeah.
But nah, I just wish people would stop it with that conversation about it's emasculating and this and that. Like, look, we don't know their dynamic. He could be they seem happy. He just need to put a ring on it. Like, okay, she makes a lot more money. She's not gonna find nobody else in the hip hop community that makes that as much money as her unless she goes like a Diddy or a Jay.
Bruh.
Like
the only people in her literal tax bracket are Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Oprah.
Yeah, like
the only human beings in her tax bracket. And damn near not even Kanye. He ate a McDonald's sandwich today. He's no longer a billionaire.
Well, I mean, if Adidas brings him back, which they're saying, like, there's some rumors out here.
They're over here fighting internally on whether or not they're going to bring that man back.
Oh man, Adidas, and so yeah, because Adidas, they said they was going to lose $1 billion.
1.3.
Oh my god, over unsold Yeezy, and they're losing money on Ivy Park because Ivy Park isn't selling.
Well, they drop it at inopportune times, and like Beyonce thinks you can shadow drop everything. Like, your shit is $600. Like, you might want to give people a warning.
Right, like
this
is coming up.
Shit on, like 2 months. Like, we gonna have some Ivy Park.
Like, it's not like Supreme be dropping like a $2,500 leather jacket or some shit. Like, these niggas give me a couple days notice. Like,
and they're gonna, and we know what Supreme does. Like,
right.
We don't know whether or not Beyonce is going to agree to do another Ivy Park at all.
I didn't, and the thing is, I don't like. Is Ivy Park even for dudes or is it just for women?
It's both. She has like unisex apparel.
Yeah, I thought
I didn't
it was just
understand
for
that
women.
either. I didn't
thought it was
understand
just
that
for
either.
women.
It's horribly advertised and horribly marketed.
Right. Like, and
Like,
I never like unless it's like unless it's an ad for Ivy Park. I don't see Beyonce wearing Ivy Park. Like, it's like when
You don't see
Adidas-
Beyonce.
Yeah.
You don't see Beyonce like the shit. It's like as bad as like Jordan not really wearing Jordans anymore.
It's like when Kanye when Kanye and Adidas were having the whole dispute about the marketing thing.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Adidas about Yeezy, and they wanted him to pay back money and marketing costs.
yeah.
But he was like, "I'm Kanye." He was like, "I market it. Like me wearing it is me marketing it. Like
Yeah, like for real. Like every time I put these shoes on,
like
every
they're
time I
gonna
put this shirt
sell."
on, and that's common sense. But like they decided just to do the opposite model with Beyonce and like, oh God, we're losing money. What do we do? Like Jesus Christ, Adidas. Like y'all are the only people that I saw that were innovative enough to hire multiple black people, but dumb enough to like fumble the ball on all of
Right.
them. Like
Shoot, 'cause
literally.
even Pharrell is at Louis now.
Yep. Which is a wild choice. How do you feel about that? I know Kanye West is crying in a corner right now. Do you know how long Kanye West has wanted to run Louis? And like probably his one chance?
Yeah. I mean, he fucked that up for himself though. But I think if he had taken a job, if we had the same conversation a year ago, right?
Shit,
A
maybe
year
2 years
like
ago.
in 2022,
Yeah.
then I would have been like, yeah, I don't think Kanye should take it because Yeezy is
It's
a
too
huge
hype.
brand. Like I'd rather build Yeezy more than go and be the creative director for Louis Vuitton. But post, you know what type of doctor it was? Like post that,
Like for real. What the
post
fuck?
that.
What the
Yeah,
fuck was
he
that
should have.
shit before?
Yeah, huh?
What the fuck was... What was that clip before that shit? On Nori shit. Like what? What?
But
Bro, no, Ye
but nah.
did have a successful brand with Yeezy. I get that.
Yeah, but now that like Yeezy is in limbo and we haven't got
Fucking
any
shambles.
Kanye stuff in a minute right now. Like I don't like if he had been named creative director, I would have been like, okay, that's a good choice to kind of rebuild the brand and rebuild his image. And I think he would have continued Virgil's legacy a little bit better than Pharrell. Because Pharrell, even though he's been the fashion nigga, even though Pharrell's been the fashion nigga, I don't think Pharrell is as much of a fashion nigga as Kanye. Or even I forgot what the dude's name is, but even Ivory was talking about it on his page. He was like Martine Rose or Virgil's apprentice or the guy who worked with Virgil, started a Cold Wall. Even he should have been in the conversation. But I mean, Louis Vuitton, they're just trying to make money off of hip hop. Like Virgil was hip hop. Like they were gonna pick another hip hop dude to continue.
And in the same sense,
that.
I feel like Pharrell is more palatable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like his shit is more like
people like Pharrell. Like
I think he represents a more timeless form of fashion. Like instead of following the trends, he's just followed like what he enjoys. Yeah. And it's slowly changed over time, but it hasn't changed significantly enough for him to be like, I've completely reinvented my style. Mm-hmm. The most he's done is like, let me minimize the chains and get an opal grill instead of a platinum grill. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you can do that kind of shit. That's cool. Try some new shit with an old idea. That's cool. And maybe that's what Louis V needs right now. Maybe you don't need somebody that's going to just look for the new fashion trends. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Maybe you need slow fashion. And somebody was talking about this, like, fashion trends.
Huh?
No, just go ahead.
No, but I was going to say, the thing about Virgil is that Virgil was setting the trends. Virgil was changing like fashion. Like he really was
Actively, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't expect much out of I don't expect much out of it. The Pharrell Louis. I don't expect much out of it, but it would be dope if we got some like really dope shit to come from it. So
I see it. I kind of see it in the sense of like type beats is where fashion is.
Yeah.
Like we're in the type beats era of fashion, and to me, Pharrell represents what Pharrell represents in music and what he represents style wise. Like, you get what I mean in that sense?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I think you do need to be truly innovative, but like sometimes getting back to basics is important. And I think Louis V needs that before they try to innovate again.
Yeah.
Because then it just feels like, okay, you're just following trends now. Like less of trendsetters and just, the trend is to find new trends all the time.
Right. You want to bring the girls on?
Let's go ahead and do it, man.
Right.
Do we want to do like anything to kind of preface this or just fuck it?
Yeah, we can. All right, so this is gonna be our Valentine's Day episode, y'all. So with that, we invited a couple of our friends on. Maiah, who's our social media manager, and Star, who's a good friend of mine. Here, let me text him and tell him to get on.
Yeah, I will. In the meantime, I would say once again, shout out to Maiah. She's received a shout out damn near every episode that exists on the corner section. Post her hiring.
Nah, for real.
And outside of her just being our social media coordinator, she's cool people. And I don't know Star too well, but every time we talk, it's always good convo. So I'm excited. So glad to have y'all on.
Hell yeah.
Corner section. Let's welcome our guests, Star and Maiah. We don't do we don't do hand clap audio, so I'm gonna clap my hands in real life. Like, for real. Like, once we get the little buttons and we add audio in like that, that's how you know we're really official.
Yeah. Are you in LA?
It's gonna be the clap.
Yeah, I'm in half in OC and half in LA, but I work in LA all the time. What about you, LA?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
DeErik, you got to come out here.
I'm seeing, bro. I'm seeing.
No, we can go out there. I'm down for Atlanta trip.
See me in my coach.
I've never been to Atlanta. I'll come.
You never been?
See me in
Oh,
the-
no, we gotta take
Atlanta.
an Atlanta trip. Definitely gotta take an Atlanta trip.
In the words of Cat Williams, and every time we bring up the city, I promise you I'm gonna bring them up. Either your best dreams are gonna come true, or you are gonna lose all your money at Magic City, and you might do both.
Atlanta is
a
the
wild
most
one.
beautiful.
Listen, I'm willing to go to Magic City. I'll save up for it.
You want me to be very honest?
No, we stole other people's money, baby.
You're right.
Okay, see, this is why we brought. This is why we bring them on for. This is. Let's get into Valentine's. No, but I think we brought y'all on because I feel like y'all have way better opinions on like love lives than we do. As a
Dylan's happy.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
Okay, let me be fair. Half of us are in relationships. The other half, I don't know. Maiah, you seeing somebody right now?
No.
Okay.
This is weird for me. I'm a retired hot girl, city girl. So this is weird. This is really weird.
You know what? God bless you, girl, because I'm trying to be there. Right now, we still living in our city girl era, and I'm trying to get out.
You know, I was there too a few months ago. Like, shit changed real fast.
I might belong to the streets. I might be living out you. I'm learning.
But that's the villain era in you speaking now, though.
It's definitely about villain now.
This nigga's Bane. This nigga's Bane. I was born by it.
Born in the darkness. Most likely, I'm telling you, man.
I did not see the light until I was nearly a boy.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, because I've been a nice guy all my life. I've been at least a somewhat nice guy my whole life. Like,
this nigga was the nicest nigga I've ever met. Like,
I don't know. I don't like when guys call themselves nice guys.
Red flag.
It be going up.
It's a cliche. Hey, red flags can go up this year. They're rightfully there this year.
He said, but I changed.
Oh yeah.
He said, I'll claim it this year. But
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was pretty nice, and then like, I don't know. You ever just? I feel like I got burnt a couple times, or maybe one too many times, and now I'm the one doing the burning.
Oh my gosh, hurt people. That's what you're telling me right now.
Yeah,
and I feel that.
It's either get God or get somebody.
No, that's
Hey,
true.
and that's facts. And that's facts. But you know
Like-
what? Let me tell you, you will evolve to like an area where I guess it's kind of where I am, hopefully before I'm where Star is, where you just like,
No,
you
girl, I was
don't
in my
even want
villain
none
era
of it.
before this.
But you don't even want none of it.
I was
There's
throwing
like
phones out the window,
plateau.
baby.
Oh, y'all bust the windows crazy.
No, I said I
Where's
was
my
throwing
flag?
phones out the window. I was throwing phones.
Yeah,
I didn't bust the
still.
window.
Well, where is my flag? Because it's super flag on the play. Super red flag. Yeah, that laugh tells me the villain era is still there.
No, the right person,
You're
right
newly-
person will stop the villain era.
I can tell you're
It's
newly
weird,
separated.
though.
No, I know you're newly separated. I can tell. That
I'm newly
laugh- that
separated
laugh
from
told
the
me-
villain era.
Yeah, that laugh was a little too close to home.
Okay, wait, how long were you single before you got into a relationship?
My last serious relationship ended like 2020, like literally like December 31st, 2019, going into 2020.
Mhm.
No, 2021.
Okay.
Years are weird. Yeah, it was like
So like a year or
2021.
so.
2021 until October, I was single. But before that, I was still a little bit of a menace. I'm recovering.
Listen, I'm gonna just say if he deserved it, he deserved it.
He
But
did. He did. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, gotta be better.
that's okay. Well, you're not single, Dylan, but how long were you single prior to getting in a relationship?
That's a good question. I forgot that.
That's a good question.
Broke up May 2019 to February, April 2022. So that's like what, 3 years?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was single for like 3 years. But I mean, like shit, a year and a half of that was COVID. I mean, niggas wasn't
True,
going
true.
outside or nothing. Like
Bruh.
niggas was in his
Till this
room.
day.
I mean, Dylan was a little bit of a
Nah.
of a menace to it. Let's go watch this
Yeah.
episode.
You
Yeah,
said
I
what?
was-
I was a
Let's go
minute.
watch this episode. You know, you was a
boy, that boy was on them apps.
not even ass. He liked the strip. I mean, I was there with him, so
Nah, you do be at the hey, he used to be at the club for real. Hey, what happened to clubs?
Babe, I was
Club.
not in the clubs like that. They lied
No,
on my name.
it's okay if you was in the clubs before her. It's okay. We all got a
baby, I
pass.
love you. I love
Hey,
you.
hey,
You know,
We all
I'm
got
gonna
a
keep it real.
Just remember them Don Dilla days do exist. They don't get
Yeah,
erased.
no. Look. Niggas used to go get a bottle. Face maybe half of it. Look,
And then
I'm
go out.
so glad
Then go
my
out
girl
with the
got
other
me
half.
out. My girl got me out them streets because the streets is ruthless, fam. Streets ain't got no remorse.
It's cold.
Like-
it's a
like,
cold
Streets be-
life.
streets be
Like
ruthless, and your liver
I've
be fucked.
wasted so much money on the streets. Like
Mhm.
It's
I
cold and it
would-
makes you cold.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over here freezing right now. I got a hoodie on for no reason.
Ain't it like 80 in Atlanta right now?
Man,
You
it's
notice
like-
how we got jackets
Yeah.
on and
No,
they
it's like
don't.
it's yeah. We out here. It's like 64 though. It's like 64.
Okay, it's
But,
nice. It's nice. But
Nah, that is disrespectful weather to me in Atlanta. But shoot, Maya, how long have you been single? Since you asking everybody else.
Oh
the question.
God. Since like when was COVID? Like 2019, 2020?
2020, March
Yeah.
2020.
2018.
Okay. Mhm.
And been single since then. So
How long was that relationship?
5 years.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah, so
you're
it
in a
makes
good
sense.
place.
Yeah,
You're in a good
like-
place.
You needed
Yeah.
another 5. You needed another 5 to bounce back.
Yeah.
You needed another
Exactly.
5 to
I
bounce
was
back.
robbed.
You gotta
I was
learn. You gotta learn
robbed.
who
So
you
wait,
are.
how old are you?
I'm 28.
You're
Okay, so that
28.
was-
So you got in that relationship. I can do math.
Like literally 20
That's like
to
11 a year.
like 19 to 23. 19 to
okay,
23.
yeah, that was
Mhm.
kind of like the same time that I was like in a relationship.
Yeah, and those are like the prime times too. I'm like, listen, I had a lot of fun. I was still outside. I definitely
I
was
was
still
too.
outside. I was just
Absolutely.
outside and respectful, and
I was about
I
to
kind of
say.
wish I was not.
Yeah, how outside can you be?
You can't be that outside. Like, yeah, we go to the clubs, we go to bars and everything, but you got to keep everybody at an arm's distance. You got to respectfully decline like certain
Yeah.
things and advances if you just stay on your P's and Q's because you really love that person.
See,
But looking back on it, I'm like,
Hey, I
see,
ain't gonna lie,
looking
y'all.
back, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't lose nothing. Like I'm that.
Oh, so
I'm
you was
that
outside
now.
She was
You
outside.
know,
That's a different type.
most people didn't know I was in a relationship. Let's just say that.
Hey, to be fair, my freshman year, and Dylan can attest to this. Wilding. That was my first wilding year. That was my first wilding year.
Nigga, the first time I met DeErik, right? Like this,
Don't
classes hadn't even started.
I didn't
Huh?
So that's why I didn't believe him when he said he's a nice guy. Whatever you about to say.
That doesn't make
like
me
my
not
first,
nice.
the first time I met DeErik, the first day I was hanging out with this nigga, right? And he had met some chick. He had met some girl. I forgot what her name was, right? He had met some girl, and he was in a relationship, right? He had met some girl, and then that night broke up with his girl.
That's the best thing I could have done. That's the best thing I could have done.
I'm not gonna hold that against you. I'm not gonna hold that against you because you know what? I tell
Was
everybody
it worth
I'm
it?
like,
No,
just
no.
of course.
Because you want to know my nice self explained the situation to the other woman. Like I just broke up with my. I'm just like this is my freshman year. I'm over here spilling all like I'm talking to Dr.
Rookie
Phil.
move.
Oh God!
Worst move I have ever made in my human existence.
Rookie move.
You know what though? Fast forward though, because she ended up talking to my Spelman sister's now ex, but like they dated for a while. Everybody's like Eskimo brothers and sisters that's Spelman and
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew like I was cool with like
you skip two names and like somebody dated somebody you fuck with.
I was cool with
I like
two dudes who I knew who would hit my
different
girl
cities.
at one point. Like yeah.
See, and
Your past girl.
Yeah, my ex, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like to keep them kind of spread out.
Yeah.
I don't like too much
country.
intertwining. Yeah, like
across
I
the
like
country. That's crazy.
I like the niggas in
worldwide
the States.
sometimes.
Yeah, like you gotta get out there. We
got some pit bulls, some Mr. Worldwides.
No pit bulls. They gotta have some hair on their head.
No, I got you.
No, I know.
Mm-hmm. No, you can't. Yeah, doing it at college and school. Even when I was in college, I went to FITM though, so it was kind of different. But even when I was at college and stuff, we didn't date people that were at our same college and our same groups. I was like, I want to find the dudes over there, out the way, kind of men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think it's like a different existence. Like when you go to an all-male school that's next door to all women's school, because it's like essentially everybody we're talking to is outside of our normal circle. But it's hard to think that like, oh, these women are in these smaller circles, like within this space. Like that's what doesn't click for you, like 17, 18. Like they're all friends and they all go to the same campus. Like, use your
let me ask you a question. Do y'all
everybody
really
knows
care?
everybody.
But do you guys really care? Like even now, do you really care? Like
no.
No.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah. As long as like this,
do you not care if the girls
if they're in the same friend
friends,
group? Yeah, if they're in the same friend group.
one of your homies
this is tough.
has messed with them.
This is tough.
Those are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
And I got thoughts on both.
Right.
Well, it's 2023, so I will say this. I don't care.
On either side.
On either end. Right now, where I'm at with it right now.
Like so
as long as it's clear communication, like
I want to make it clear, like if Dylan, had a shorty that he was messing with and he's not messing with them anymore, he's in a happy relationship, you're not worried about her. How would you feel about it?
I'll be like, Dylan, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm finna do something wild, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna do something.
And Dylan, how would you feel?
He would probably laugh just like he did just
wait.
now.
So how would I feel if DeErik just started messing with my girl after we broke up?
Yeah, one of your exes.
This would be like if
they my ex, I don't really care. Like if somebody wanted to mess with my ex, I wouldn't give a single fuck. Like I want to know. I want y'all to know this the fuck I would not give. Like it is not existent. Like
no, I couldn't give it if it was fine.
I don't care. Maybe I'm more possessive than that. Like no, bro.
My ex,
no.
I don't care. I'm in a happy relationship now. Like if somebody would give, I don't give a fuck.
Too.
I don't give.
Doesn't matter. My homegirl is not dating my ex. My homegirl is not dating my ex.
Here's a better context.
I'll tell him. I'll be like, look, you gonna be able to put up with some shit, but I mean, other than that, I mean,
see, but like also, I'm also on villain era. So like Dylan probably knows if I say I'm hitting up somebody.
Villainaire is messing with maybe homegirl, one of your ex's homegirl. That's villainaire to me. Cause like, rule number one to be your boss. Never let a clown try to play
you.
If he play you,
rule number 2.
Wow.
What you gotta do? Y'all know the rest?
I like
Yeah,
how
I
and
know
I'm
what
not
it
gonna
is.
act like I didn't
right
have
off bat.
a yes man or two, just it was spiteful, and that's why I'm trying to be better, and I'm not trying to go back there. But
See, this is why there were leaders in the group. We're losing recipes. We're losing recipes.
We're losing it. No, because let me tell you guys, because I had a really good guy friend. We had been best friends like 8 years down. Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever. He would have loved to, but I was always like, no, we're friends. I definitely did get with some of his homeboys. Yes, he was so.
I know he felt that. Oh, I know.
Why?
He
Why?
felt that.
Oh man.
Why?
I know
he
felt
liked
that.
you.
Nah, so
I've been telling him for years.
This is funny though.
I mean,
this
no
is a
fault to you,
conversation.
but
Like Star, remember when I was kind of having the same conversation with you and your homegirls at when you invited us over for New Year's, right? And I was trying to say, like, look, if you have a male best friend, like that, he want to get with you, like he's just waiting for the opportunity,
the right opportunity,
like for that.
I agree and I disagree. Every relationship is different, but like, it's hard to see somebody like every day and not think that you've gained some kind of romantic feelings. Right. Like y'all not going, y'all miss me with that.
Is it?
In a sense, like if I keep giving you like intimate secrets, and this is where women are different. Like women are naturally more intimate with each other than like men are with men. So like if I'm giving you like pieces of myself and you giving me good responses and you helping me with my life a little bit, like, oh shit, I'm making new money choice, a new life choice.
Okay, that's hard because
you get what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna catch a couple feelings.
I do get what y'all are saying.
I hear you.
Because my man now, we were literally friends for like the last 9 years. And like, yeah. And so
he was waiting. He was waiting.
He got you, girl. He got you.
You had him waiting for a while.
Yeah,
9 years is a long time to wait. I ain't gonna lie. I'm impatient.
But you gotta have the big picture, man. Like you gotta be, big picture. And like we're happy, and like as y'all heard from like what I've been saying, like I'm not, I haven't been a wife before this moment.
I'm dead. Okay.
So
I don't know. I don't get it. I'm still on the fence about it. I still don't know why he's mad. And everybody was open and honest, but I mean, he's not mad at his homeboys.
He's mad because he likes you.
I don't. But I don't.
I'm not saying that's your. I'm not saying that's your problem. I didn't say that's your problem, but he's mad because he likes you. Like, let's not say you don't know why.
No, we know. Yeah.
All right, Dylan.
Yeah,
I got a best friend. Whatever. I don't have one right now, but let's say I got a best friend. Okay. I got a best friend.
You a nigga, man. You was a nigga. All right, come on.
All right. So I got a best friend. Best friend is attractive or whatever. We all hanging out, bro. You look at me, you like, bro, Shawty is fine. I'm gonna look you dead in your face. And be like, no.
Yeah, and I can understand why. Why.
Now, that's how my man was with everybody.
Now,
we say
I would never.
Let's fast forward 3 weeks. And you like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I did it. Where's the closest Smith & Wesson? I'm finna burn my nose off. Like I'm finna burn my fucking nose off, bro.
No, bro. I get that though, because like
my nose off. What's that mean?
He gonna shoot me.
I'm burning my own nose off, but I don't want to live with this pain. Like I don't want to live with this pain and shame. Like, especially if I know.
I get that though, because it's like there's certain people are off limits, right? Like I would never come to DeErik if he had like if I was single, right, and he had a really attractive friend that was a girl, not a girlfriend.
Yeah,
I would not try to. I wouldn't try to get with her because I know that I'm like, all right, as a man, I already know DeErik.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot.
Is plotting on the low, so I'm not. That's just off limit. Like that's just guy code. That's straight up guy code.
Like, okay, so would you say
even if it's not like plotting, it's more like I can see that these people are connected when they talk. Like y'all be killing me. Y'all be killing me. Like y'all be all best friend. Y'all got like little code languages and like little inside jokes. And you think I'm gonna hear all that and be like, oh yeah, she's definitely available.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got inside jokes with a man.
That's my best friend.
Yeah, like you have jokes with your
you're my best
bestie.
friend.
But to be extremely fair, I have not heard one inside joke this whole zone.
Damn, okay. We don't have no inside jokes.
We don't have any inside jokes. I mean, I'm not an inside. I don't have
Y'all are
inside jokes.
Y'all are close, but like there's a different type of close. Like it would be different. Like
right.
Yeah. It's just different. Like
I'm not saying every relationship is like that, but I mean like like some are because I have a relationship with girls that we're
you have
just
a lot of friends that are girls.
I have a lot of friends that are girls, but and some of them like. Okay, I hope my girlfriend don't fucking watch this. Some of them I've been like I could see myself with, and other ones are just like, okay, we're just friends, right? But
this is getting deep.
It's real life. This is the corner section for real. This is the corner section for real. We just be saying how it is.
Right. But not like I'm not saying every relationship like the guy is trying to get with the girlfriend, but like some of them are. So
I think that men and women can be friends, period.
Of course. Yeah.
Me too.
But I do feel like the majority of men that come and contact me want to fuck me. So
yeah, absolutely. And that's the difference too. Like they don't realize like there's a difference between like wanting to know me and get to know me and date me and possibly be with me, besides the fact that you just want to hook up with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ooh, but here's the thing though, and get into this. If I give you everything except for the insinuation that I want sex, do you assume that I just want to be friends?
No, it depends. No. Everything is situational.
It depends on what you're giving.
It depends on the guy and the way that
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. For me,
it's like the energy that they feed off. For real.
I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I go through life thinking that majority of people are attracted to me, so I just decide if I want to see it or not, and we go from there.
Yeah, it's also different. Like from our perspective too.
Society. From the ugly nigga society, I can't relate.
Not even. It's impossible for you to be ugly. You are a black man. That's not even possible.
Wow. I did not need to be gassed like this on a Sunday afternoon. I did not need to be gassed like this on a Sunday afternoon.
He is billionaire. We need to.
I'm telling you,
right? We need to keep it low.
And I just spent the block.
That's the name of the episode, actually. Spin the block.
Spin the block. He just spent the block.
Please do not have you on a fucking show called Spin the Block.
I mean, you took 9 years to spin a block.
Oh my, that was my friend.
Yeah, no. Well, he's been spinning the block for 9 years. How about that?
Yeah, he spun around. He came back.
That nigga done spent a lot of money on gas.
He done a few U-turns.
Yeah. He gonna charge you mileage.
I'm crying.
That's funny. Well, see, and then like you found yours after being friends for 9 years. So like outside of that, how is dating for you in LA? Because it is trash, garbage.
Girl, I said I was a retired hot girl, city girl. It was about the motherfucking money. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. You couldn't. It's like dating in LA is impossible. Like you gotta be like that. Like it's not like that with those men.
And that's why I feel like I said the streets make you cold. And like that's one thing that I feel like I'm like healing from, because I don't want to be in like a taker mindset. Because like naturally I'm a giver, like I'm a lover. But it's like when you know everybody's on bullshit, it's hard not to be on bullshit. So I just be like, you know.
So y'all be getting y'all lick preemptively, the proactive lick.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's all good.
Proactive lick.
It's just like it was past tense. It was like, what are you gonna do for me? Like that's how I looked at things. And I don't want to look at life like that. I really don't. Like I want to be happy and everyone just give to me and I give back to them, like all of my relationships.
And I think that's why I got to this like plateau in my dating, because before, you know, it was about that city girl life. It was like, oh, I take you, what are you really gonna do for me? Like, what are we doing here? What are we talking about? What you gifting? What you giving? You know? Exactly. And now I've gotten to like such a plateau where like I'm not even gonna waste my time on the bullshit of like, I want to take you, I want to see you, I want to hang out with you, I want to smoke with you or something like that. I'm not even on it. Like I'm like, no thanks. Like I'm not looking for that. I don't need no more friends.
The smoking chill is getting turned out.
Is that going on your
Tinder?
Unless I'm low on weed and I'm like, all right, I guess I can see you.
Let's match. Swipe left.
Yeah. Like,
let's match. Swipe left.
I know I'm down low when I'm on. Well, not anymore. But when I used to download apps, I would only be on there for like 24 hours, and I'd be like, I can't do this. I never met anybody off an app.
You know what's so crazy, Star?
What?
I saw you on my app one time.
And I was there for 24 hours and I left.
I'm like in the A.
Oh, you know what? No, I would put it on when I was traveling and shit.
I know.
So I could meet new people.
Because I hit up Dylan immediately. I
told me about
that shit immediately. I was like, brother, you will not believe who I saw on this app.
Was it my real name? Because half the time I'd be like Coco or something.
I don't know who the fuck it was. I don't know who. It might have been some Coco. I was like, I know Star ain't over here trying to. I said, I know Star ain't over here.
I'm just trying to make some moves. What's the box?
I'm like, did I just see a city girl? Did I just see a city girl in real life?
Yep, you sure did.
I wasn't even mad.
That's how I got on like a yacht in Miami, and it's funny. Not your.
What?
And it's so funny because the guy that I was talking to on what was it, Hinge probably? I didn't even know if I was going to meet him, but I was walking on the city walk. And we saw each other. And I was like, wait. So that's how we
just matched. It's so crazy. I was finna get on this yacht right now.
No, it was like the next day. But it was lit as fuck. That was a great day. It was actually Valentine's Day. Really 2021.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's really how it goes too. They just like invite you out to stuff. Like that's how I got into like VIP complex. That's how I got into a lot of stuff. They just like, they're like, hey, like you cute. I'm gonna be here. Are you gonna be around? And you're like, yeah. They're like, pull up.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed?
The streets are fun sometimes.
Broke men have to date inside their tax bracket. Meanwhile, rich men can always like
they can date anybody.
Anybody. Like I didn't realize that. Like I can't just sit there and be like, let me take you out to a chain restaurant. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody's going for no chain restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody trying to go to no.
It depends on the chain. It depends on the chain.
Yeah, but like let's say it's an option between Olive Garden for Valentine's Day and a yacht.
Why would I go to Olive Garden?
Look. Exactly.
We live in Los Angeles.
Not even Cheesecake
that's the only Italian place you guys got up there.
We can't go to Joey's. We can't go to like Joey's ain't expensive.
Joey's is not. CPK.
That's funny.
CPK.
I hate California Pizza Kitchen.
It's,
wow. So
you know what? This sounds like a very similar conversation that I've had on Hinge. Like some guy was like, "Oh, I would love to take you to a steakhouse, right?" And I was like, "LOL, as long as it's not nothing." You know it was. Wait,
what was the steakhouse?
Outback.
Oh shit.
Outback steakhouse.
I don't think I've ever actually been to Outback. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never even set foot in that place. Why would you take me on a date there? I never went to Outback Steakhouse. Like it was rude, honestly.
Well, as a young black boy from the South who grew up on Outback, I
went to Olive Garden and Red Lobster when I was like little.
Yeah, when I was like 6.
Yeah, that's my favorite place.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's smashed back in the day.
Yeah. See my previous.
Well, okay, but let me put you on for when you get out of your villain era. Like, listen, if you still want to be.
It's not finna happen. I'm finna be. Okay, well, I'm
just stuck. In case.
It's up and it's stuck.
Look, you're talking.
You think that until you meet the right person.
He talking.
I've met a lot of rights, a lot of wrongs, and a lot of in between.
DeErik talking shit.
Yeah,
I know this nigga.
Next time I'll be spinning the block for years.
Well, you see, it worked out for her, man. How many years you got on the board? Because she on 9. So
yeah, I'm about like on year 6. And I ain't gonna lie, I spent the block like right before Valentine's Day, right?
I hope.
Wait, was that like your Valentine?
No. I wasn't for that.
You didn't have no Valentine.
Per episode 15, I did not have a Valentine. To make that very clear. But no, I text her right, and she like, "Oh my gosh, it's so funny that you're texting me because I just brought you up yesterday." I'm like, "Oh, good things." She was like, "Yeah, I was just telling my boyfriend about how hard we tried." Bro, I said y'all are not making my villain year any easier. Y'all are not. I
want you to know that went in the group chat. That went in her group chat.
It went mean into the group chat. I'm like,
that might have made it to Twitter.
Yeah, it went straight to the group chat.
I ain't gonna lie. I went to her Twitter to find out. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause
it's on the
felt
close friends on Instagram, bro.
It went somewhere. I'm like, did I just get tried like this? I know that's a screenshot. Like,
did you reply?
Like I said, LOL.
I don't let that shit already.
I would have blocked her.
I might have put some LOL congrats. I really just wanted to send
you
like
should have said LOL
room.
congrats.
I should have sent that fucking in Marvin's room. Like, fuck that.
I've been like, I'm glad I still come up.
Like, for real. Hey, my number's still saved though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really be thinking. Oh, my number's still saved.
Whatever makes you feel better, DeErik. Whatever makes you.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take my dubs when I can get them because I put my little initial. I put like the D of DeErik at the end of the message. She was like, "Why did you put your name like that?" I was like, "I don't know if you do." I was like,
"Not a signature."
No, I just put it there because you
got a calling.
Because you're gonna delete my number every 2 boyfriends. If I said it like that, it would have been rude.
Well. Someone had a boyfriend.
Villain era. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm on demon time. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm on demon time. I'm
right.
Yeah.
Well, I wish nothing but the best for you during your villain era.
Villain eras are necessary. They are.
They are.
Oh yeah.
Keep frequent trips to the clinic. Keep them things on you. Yes.
Keep them jimmies, keep them hats.
Keep them on you.
That's actually sound advice. That is sound advice.
No, it is. Practice safe sex in the streets,
all the time.
y'all.
Yeah, and always get yourself checked after each partner.
Someone is dying in the back, bro. I'm dying. I'm personally dying in the back. I'm like,
okay. I'm in his happy relationship.
Some folks is happy. I don't know if it's a relationship. We happy. Hey, but also a happy relationship type tip. We said we were going to bring this up. So, Carl, Star, we're going to start with you. I'm going to go with Star, and you'll know what I'm asking them. What's the percent you putting on the bills?
This is for Twitter purposes.
Yeah, this is just.
Okay, baby, listen.
Listen, is it on?
Look, y'all.
I could go a couple different ways with this.
I think I was about to say the silence sounded like 0%.
I feel like anything that I do pick up is out of the goodness of my heart.
Right.
Copy on pickup. We on the pickup game. Okay. Start fucking percentage. We on the pickup.
Okay. I believe that men are providers. And I think that the world, I feel like there's a lot of imbalance with men and women. And I think that it's great, if women want to be more in the masculine energy, men want to be more in their feminine energy. Personally, that's not for me. My parents are baby boomers. So
right.
Okay.
That's not how
like my mom's bills were paid. She had a push present. She had all it wasn't never none of that. So I'm very confused.
I'm in a new apartment that my man just got that can be mine, is mine, I guess. It's still weird for me to say because I do have, a home to go back to if shit ain't right, but everything's cool. So
I hear y'all. Speaking from the minimum wage hasn't increased in the past 40 years community, there's a lot of folks out here working at McDonald's like, shit, I can't even provide for my damn self. So we gonna work on the providing aspect.
And I love, I love the minimum wage workers, but
no, we love the blue collars.
Yeah,
I love the blue collar.
We love a blue collar.
The blue collar. Do I look like a blue collar ass bitch though?
Right. Let's be real.
This is where it's all mixed up. It's a world of white collar women.
You talking to LA girls, huh?
Yeah, the world
with moms and dads that
didn't play that.
Put us through college.
I didn't even know push gifts existed.
There's a yes gift. There's also a yes gift. Once you get a ring,
once you say
you get a yes gift.
You're supposed to get another fucking gift.
Yeah. Hey, to my blue collar men.
Ain't the ring the gift?
to my blue collar men.
No.
Take notes. You need to be saving up your money today.
God damn.
You understand? You gotta get it. You got to
Actually, the Gucci purse that I have right now was my mother's push present for me that she gave to me last year. Yeah, super cute, vintage. So it's worth something. But my mom was like, "Yeah, no,
see, this is generational wealth over here. We're not talking to no niggas at McDonald's. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Blue collar. I'm sorry. This is what I mean, y'all. Date within your tax bracket.
Well, I don't want to blow up nobody's spot right now, but I might. Or
me. Fucking picture, nigga. He was an aspiring artist. I gave him a minute. I gave him a couple lines. And that was the issue. And I felt
we can take that part out. We can take that part out. I'm not gonna let you sit here and spew this on my podcast.
We'll bleep it. We don't have any problem bleeping parts of this podcast.
That is not right.
And and he's not in the picture no more.
Like what? He's not in the picture no more. Issa Rae could have wrote.
I was like, what you about to say to me right now?
Like, what do you have?
You sat there the whole time that blue collars were being brought up. You're like, boy, I got one.
I believe in growth. I believe in growth. I believe.
Yeah, we do.
And I also believe in people. Yeah. I was talking a lot of shit, but like at the end of the day, I got a good heart, y'all. Like I see people for people.
Aspiring artists and all. You can just say you're a community builder.
See, I used to be a community builder. I used to be.
I used to come when the house was built.
Right.
I can watch. Figuring out. I can watch the construction. I don't mind that. Like just oversee it.
I'm not an architect nor a contractor. I might outsource and let y'all just see the crib when it's built. Like,
and that's okay. I'll take that.
Outsourcing is smart.
I think that's actually the trend that we're seeing. I think the men that are like catches right now have like gotten everything kind of set up through like weird email chains. I know that's going to sound really weird, but we like live in that world of like subscribe to this email, follow these 10 steps, and like you'll be the best man. Like real shit. And we're talking outside of like our generation directly, so we're talking maybe 30 plus. Mm. Oh my god! Do you know how many of those
I like them with a salary. I like them with a degree.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
personally,
that also comes with the email chain.
That
email subscription included.
And that's fine.
You got to think, we came from the era of a school where we saw people graduate and when Forex came out. Do you understand how many of those people looked like they had ready-made homes? And post-COVID, I done seen so many women post about regaining their purpose and finding love in places.
Well, damn. Hope nobody did Forex when they listened to this.
I was like trying to like put everything together.
I'm not going to give you.
I'm trying to put everything together too.
I'm not giving any more context. I'm not giving any more context than that because that was specific enough.
I did lose some money to Forex. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but yeah, they were just like they were.
I did try.
There were an influx of niggas that were like convincing everybody that like they were paying for like all these trips abroad and like going to all these places. "Quote unquote ready-made
with them loans that they got during COVID that they weren't supposed to do, just made it look like it was something."
Where are the Forex men now? Where are they now?
At McDonald's.
Exactly.
No, they do
at Chick-fil-A, aspiring artists.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Nah, they do. What's the shit now? This
really got me fucked up. I'm gonna remember that.
Not for it. It's
not
for
about that bad. Leave me alone.
What's the shit now everybody's doing? Not Forex.
I don't know what it's called.
Crypto.
Yeah,
the crypto.
The crypto.
Crypto's gone to shit
now.
And crypto's gone to shit. Now you got to have point. Like niggas be having 0.0000.
It's back to stocks. 3. Niggas gotta get degrees now.
Yeah, like you gotta go do something.
Degrees to do stuff.
Okay, so you gotta have a BS or a BA to rock with Maiah.
Okay, but this is. I'll even take an AA. I just need an educated person who is with a salary and a pension, like health care and like dental and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really like a scammer type of thing. I've tried the rappers, I've tried the athletes and stuff like that. I'm not a scammer girl.
Enjoy artists.
They're okay. I just like
of all varieties.
I don't really like athletes. Athletes are boring to me. Like,
see, athletes were better than rappers to me because they just cheated so much more. And
athletes have the guarantee money too. Like
Yeah, like athletes are better to me.
It's just like, I feel like, because I love art, like in all forms. And I feel like artists don't have that like depth for the most part, you know, but they don't have that depth for me. Like I like artists. I do.
You like substance, like you like how they get into their emotions and like and stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I never forget. I saw a tweet where it was like, I'm about to go tote bag and mom jeans my way into this artist's life.
Because facts. Because
that's not the part. Like, I'm not talking about no like dangly earring ass nigga.
the hippie type nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. As a member of the hippie community, and like,
do you have a dangly earring?
No.
I was about to say, take it out.
Anybody that knows me knows I'm from the South, the era of white tees. I'm just gonna make that white tee look as bummy as like humanly possible. I'm gonna wear that white tee with a pair of sweats and a pair of stands, because that's who I am. And maybe a hat. Nowadays it'd be the hat with it now. Like,
if it's a crisp white tee, it ain't wrinkled.
Oh yeah, no. Like, we going straight to the gas station. That thing came straight
from the gas station. Listen, you looking good in the white tee, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
sorry, you don't understand that culture.
Yeah, down south, they got white tees in the gas stations.
Yeah,
yeah, they got the pro clubs in the gas stations.
It's only two places that really do that: New York and down south.
I feel that.
Oh, I miss New York. I want to go back to New York. I actually want to move there.
I'm gonna move to New York. That might be on the agenda. We'll see in like 6 months.
Sheesh.
Oh, keep me. Okay, we're gonna have to connect, girl, because I'm really trying to move out there by like the end of the year. So we're gonna have to get with it.
Might be a thing. Might be a thing.
Yeah.
All right, Maya. How much percent are you putting in on the bills? Or is this straight provide conversation? Yeah, I gotta know everybody's opinion. Are you just like,
I'm a 0 percenter on that, because again, I believe that men should be providers, and that if you are wanting to,
way better title episode.
If you are wanting to take my time and I gotta get done up in my high-end makeup, nice clothes, wearing whatever I'm wearing, and pulling up in my Mercedes, bro, like you're not gonna. It's 0%. However, if I'm constantly dating, like consistently dating somebody, I love to do the nice things like, I'm going to take you out on a date today, or we're going to do something on me kind of thing. Like, but it's very well known that this is me displaying my affection and my love for you, regardless of like the activity. I'll spend money. I don't have a problem like that. But initial and like on dates and stuff, or hey, babe, we're going out to eat. I'm not putting my card down.
Yeah. I'm not even doing that fake shit. Like,
y'all don't even do the purses. Y'all do the purses.
No, I will look dead at you.
Yes.
It's
Thank
so crazy.
Thank you for dinner.
Thanks,
I'm on my billionaire. I'm gonna pull a Denzel too. Well, I guess
what do you mean?
Leaving this table. This little, like, well, I guess
you're not paying right now because of your hair?
No. Oh, I'm gonna pay. I'm too nice to not pay. I'm damn near too nice to not pay.
I don't think that's nice. I think that's you just genuinely being a gentleman, and it probably has to do with like, how you raise and stuff.
I feel like I'm a genuinely nice person. Like, I don't really wish ill around people. Like, I'm gonna do that just because that's common courtesy. But like anything outside of the common courtesy of this human existence is not going to be done by me.
Okay. So you're not buying nobody purses or like shoes. Oh, babe, you going on vacation? Let me send you some money.
His face.
The silence.
Yeah, okay. Okay. See, look. And then somebody gonna try me and say, well, I got him tricking. It's trick or treat. Cap.
But you wouldn't want to trick for your woman. You wouldn't be a trick for your lady.
Let's not call it trick. I feel like that's just.
It ain't tricking if you got it. See, but like, we gonna stop playing around like some of these men ain't tricking, because I come from the blue collar men society. These men are tricking.
There are a lot of men that are tricking.
These men are robbing Peter to pay Paul. I'm going to tell you right now. I've seen it in real time. I've seen it. I've been Peter and I've been Paul. I've been both.
You know what I'm saying? So southern.
I don't even know what he's saying.
I know. I'm over here like, nigga, what?
Who's Paul?
The apostle.
Y'all never heard that? Like robbing Peter.
Oh,
it's like a thing. Like, I'm taking money from this person just to give it to somebody else. Like, I don't even touch money. Like, I'm just robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's the whole idea. But I've been on both ends. I've been like the nigga giving money, and I've been the nigga receiving money. Like,
I do know my disciples though.
I'm dead. Yeah, I don't do no Bible lessons. I don't believe in doing all that. My mother's a pastor, but I am not.
Well, it's Sunday, so at least we know some.
Sunday.
At least we know some
Yeah,
apostles.
I done did some sinning today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What you do?
Yeah, what you?
I'm like, what Sabbath? You sinning in the daytime on a Sunday?
Get it how
You better
live.
go ahead, DeErik. I ain't mad
Get it how
at you.
That's all I'm finna say. Get it how you live.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, in maybe 2 years, you would not have heard me have like maybe half these conversations. You might have heard me say like, I met somebody. I think she's the one. That used to be my thing.
Nigga, that was like every other week.
Every other week.
That was every other week.
He a lover boy. Now he on her loss.
Boy.
I know he went.
He was
I'm back outside, boys, for real. Like,
okay.
Aw,
it's okay. You'll come back to your original team.
Oh no,
yeah,
we're done with that.
It seems your heart.
You'll get back
to the team for a reason.
Yeah. Oh no, this seemed like it's about to turn into a Dr. Phil episode. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Even though I do have trauma, that trauma ain't that deep. I'm gonna let you know it. I've been single for like almost 3 years now. Like I'm at the point where like I'm chilling being single, but like now I'm going to enjoy the process of being single more.
Yeah,
instead of just focusing on like where's the next relationship. Like
I feel that.
I feel that.
Really do.
Good for you though. Good for you, and like you're strong in that conviction. So just Google the nearest clinic, and you are good to go, my friend.
See, like this is gonna make it sound like I'm just on the streets. I probably have like
that is sound advice for any
one solid
adult having sex.
I got one solid leg. I'm gonna pray that one leg don't show me wrong, but I do probably is. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, so what about y'all? How are y'all 100%?
Well, I'm a 0%. I'm a 0%er as well. No, it just depends on the context of the relationship, to be honest.
Okay. Dylan, you paying for your girl?
I can probably count on one hand the amount of times that my girls had to pay for something.
I was about to say, yeah, you have some on it. This 110%.
Every time I've given her money to buy food. Every time we go out, I pretty much pay for everything. When we went to Atlanta, she didn't have to pay for a pack of gum. I paid for everything. So
and not a pack
I mean,
gum.
and the thing is, like,
don't that feel good? Like, I don't say with the bass in your voice, like that.
I don't ask for anything in return. I just be like, look, just be there for me to support me, and then when Christmas and my birthday comes, just give me a good gift. Like I'm gonna ask for some shit. I'm gonna ask for some shit for my birthday.
This nigga want the Pro Max,
huh?
Pro Max. Pro Max.
I know. I asked my parents for those. I didn't get them. I didn't really want them, honestly. Like this is the only shit I use headphones for. But nah, like I'll ask for nothing in return. I like taking care of my girl. Now, if she wanted to pay for something, then I'm not gonna stop her.
I ain't gonna say
but I'm not gonna stop her if she wants to pay for something. But I mean, I'm not gonna be like, look, babe, you got this, and I'm not gonna do that shit.
But you do kind of ask for something in return, technically. Though you said all I ask of her is to just love me, support me, be there for me.
I don't ask anything like physically or monetarily. I mean, I don't ask.
I mean, physically, yes, you do. Physically, yes, you do.
She be look. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna respect my relationship.
We're respecting Bay. Respect Bay.
Yeah, we do not need to know about the physicality of the transaction.
We just gonna know y'all is happy. Y'all's happy.
Yeah. We cool. We rocking.
You happy and you doing what you do. So good.
So
he talking about some sheep. I felt that in my spirit. I knew where that was going. But oh my God. So that's how you feel about it, for real. You wouldn't would you change that in your life if you could? Not to say change faith, but like, if you were like,
no,
sometimes a nigga pocket do be hurting.
I mean, the thing is,
it would be like that sometimes.
I'm transparent with her, and we're transparent to like we'll talk about like yeah, we might not be able to like do this or do that, because I'm not gonna ask her to. I'm not, because also she's in school, right? So I'm not gonna ask her to like pay for a bunch of shit or do a bunch of shit, right? Because she's paying for school like that.
Yeah.
So, and I'm transparent with her. Like if I honestly can't do something, I'll be like, look, I can't take you that steak dinner tonight. Like I got bills coming like right around the corner.
Said we could pay this
So-
Whataburger though.
And that's fair. That's
Hey, man,
valid.
But
That's-
but it's
that's
like
valid.
but it's like we just enjoy spending time with each other. So like even on Valentine's Day, right? Like I had reservations for Del Frisco's, but I was like, nah, I can't. I can't do that shit right now. So we just like bought some food and we cooked at home, and we
That's
enjoyed
lit,
it.
though.
We enjoyed it.
Fire.
So I
That's
mean,
more
like,
important.
I wouldn't really change anything about it. I mean, now if she did want to pitch in a couple times, I'm not gonna stop her. But
That's what I'm
not
getting
gonna
at.
stop
Look,
her.
ain't no.
But I mean, it is.
A
what
man
it
gonna
is.
say everything with the bass in his voice, except for the moment where it's like, what did she want to go ahead and put some money on there?
If she wants to, I'm not gonna stop her. But I mean, like, I'm gonna let her do her.
Yeah,
thing.
you gonna pull the
I don't
water. You
mind.
gonna pull the.
I don't mind. I don't
Sure.
mind.
Yeah, no, I think that the openness and like transparency is also the most important part. Because yeah, if I'm dating a dude and he's like, oh, you know, and I already know that he don't got it like that or like whatever, I'm not gonna be expecting. Let's go to Spire 73. Let's go to like, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
there's also so many free things that men don't realize that you could do that would make such a huge difference in women's life. Like, dude, pack a picnic basket, go to a museum, go to like the
Write a
$5
letter.
movie thing. Write a letter. Like, why don't y'all write letters no more?
I got a letter for my birthday. It was the cutest thing ever. It was so fucking cute.
There's a lot of free things that men can do, and they just
This
like
was the same. This was from the 9-year dude.
Yes, that's my man.
My man. Yeah.
Yes, and I'm so not that. Like it's crazy.
I love it.
Okay. I think it's as the kids will say, it's given.
as the kids on TikTok would say.
Yeah, as the children say, it is given. But that's funny.
What's funny?
No, I think that's good though. Like I think a lot of men just suck at last minute planning. I think that's also where it comes in
But why is it
Like-
last minute?
because a lot
Yeah,
of
why
men,
didn't y'all think of it?
a lot of men don't understand their own time schedules. Like a lot of men will be like, or they think that they understand their schedule without understanding yours. So like oh, our timelines didn't line up. So there might have been something that was free that I had set up for like a Thursday, but you had a meeting on Thursday, so now it's a Friday. And I didn't think about a Friday when I was thinking about Thursday. A lot of people don't think about like plan Bs and plan Cs.
See,
I
I
know
like
they-
intelligent men that can work that out.
Yeah, they already have
What
that
are you
worked
saying
out.
to me right now?
What are you
I ain't
talking
gonna
about?
lie.
Oh, I have a meeting on Thursday, so I gotta move it to Friday. Okay, so move it to Friday, bro. Like,
The park be free. The beach is free.
it's there and it's there
Every day of the week.
Yeah, nah. Y'all live in LA. That's fair for y'all. Like the free stuff y'all can do is way different than like the free stuff down here. Because like if you go to a park in Atlanta and it's currently 62 degrees outside with the wind, you chose a bad day. You
Right.
chose a bad day, brother. Like we don't live in those kind of circumstances.
I think also if you're like, I have plans for Thursday, like, are you available? Like,
Oh, yeah.
more than likely, it's gonna get figured out.
It's gonna get figured out.
I've learned that over time too. Just kind of like I've done a little. This day I want to do X, Y, and Z. You could let me know if you're free. If not, we'll just reschedule. Because I'm not going to try to do it in the same week. I'm just not. I'm one of those type of people.
Why?
Because now I'm annoyed.
Why are you annoyed?
I'm also
What
in my
are you
villain.
annoyed about?
I'm in my villain era right now. My patience is paper thin.
That's fair.
My-
I will say for future reference, just make sure you flip it. Ask for the schedule prior to you planning whatever you're gonna plan. Hey, are you free? What day are you free this week or next week or whatever? Oh yeah, I'm free on Wednesday. That way you know your Wednesday is cool. Wednesday is for me. Don't make no other plans. And then you can go about your planning. You know, don't plan first. Then be like, oh babe, I want to do this on Wednesday. And she's like,
He don't even got
I
nobody
have
he wants to
plans.
plan for. So this
Right,
is
that's
just
true.
kinda,
That's true.
I'm trying.
This is
I'm not real strong.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
like,
real
I
strong.
hear
This
you.
makes
I hear
clear
you.
sense. You are making perfect sense. I'm not going to say it's not sound advice. I can say that's very sound advice. I'm just
Whenever you get there, if ever.
yeah. I'm on the go with the flow. You free today?
And sometimes that works. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes it's
Like,
cool. Sometimes it's cool.
I'm not be able to. I'm not a you free today match. I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to be like, okay, ain't got to be nothing deep, but like, let's go out, dinner, movie, keep it simple, whatever. Just some free time.
Cute.
Yes.
Cute.
Keep it
Quality time.
Keep it P. Keep it
Yeah.
P. We on the villain there.
Quality time.
We keep it P. We on the villain there. I don't be doing all that.
See, my billionaire is like, you gonna take me and my homie girl out to go eat.
No, for real. Like
nah.
me and my best friend are
my
hungry.
billionaire will deny that.
I didn't even do that shit when I was single.
I'm trying to tell you.
No, we're hungry, or we're gonna be here. You should pull up and pay for our dinner.
It's that was like, yes, that was like,
and be like, no.
If it's a we're here,
table 5, like, the fuck?
Oh no, I'm off the. I'm calling Dylan off the rip. Bro, you would not believe, bro. I'm texting this shorty, bro. I promise you, this is what happened. Bro, I'm texting this shorty, right, bro? Decent shorty. Okay, so we were rocking, we were texting or whatever. So I'm like, you free, blah, blah, blah. She gonna tell me, oh, we. She gonna tell me, so we and Nobu. Who we? We speaking French.
No, we at Mary's right now. Pull up.
We right here.
Yeah. Oh damn! I just caught a flat on the way.
Oh.
Damn.
Like, damn, this don't got AAA.
Right? Where's your AAA?
Damn, my mama is sick.
Things just get worse and worse and worse.
Progressive issue.
Yeah, like, but I'll find an issue. I'll find an issue the same way you can find a we. I'll find an issue.
That's okay. That's okay. And you know what? You're not a yes man, and that's all right.
You know,
you're not a yes man. That's okay.
Yeah,
that's trying to tell you.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes men don't really get respected. They get
not at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, if you go for like a we going out, you will forever be the we man. Yeah, no thank you.
We.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, like, okay, we French now. Okay.
There's been men that like they'll ask me if me and my best friend are free because they know that I'm not coming without her for you in particular, sir. So they'll be like, oh, like you and Audrey want to do something tonight. Literally. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Well,
I know it's crazy. It's crazy to hear.
For y'all simps that are down bad like that, no offense. Do what you got to do to like.
But I feel like sometimes it's not even like down bad. I feel like some men just like to spend money on beautiful women. Almost
they enjoy spending money on the company. Yeah, on the company, on the presence of beautiful women. Some men just like to be around them.
You look good. You look good when you're surrounded by beautiful women.
You see
other women like
same
that.
thing, but singular. But in the singular sense, not the plural
interaction. Like that's what I'm saying. I might want one beautiful woman beside me, and we might not be doing nothing. We might just be out to be out. It just literally, we're two attractive individuals going out to look good together. Cool. Mm-hmm. But it's gonna be me and you. Not me, you, and them. What
if I pull up and your girl and your friend got a bad attitude? Now I gotta sit here with you.
I got a bad attitude. Deal with this. And we all eating this. Or what killed me? It'd be the we, because I've been a we man before. It'd be the we. You get somewhere and then like the third is always gonna be complaining the most.
I don't know.
I don't have that problem.
I don't have that problem.
In the South, they'll be like, like if I hear 4 in a night,
that's rude.
That's rude.
You know,
unless you say something, I'm not you. Yeah.
Yeah, like, my homegirl's keeping it tight for sure. You coming over to pay for our stuff or whatever, you're gonna be a nice lady. You're gonna be on your best behavior. You're gonna sit pretty.
No. See, y'all got
I might laugh at a joke or two. Like,
yeah, I might give a little ha. Oh, you're
so funny.
Not a joke or two. No, to give him a chuckle. Give him a chuckle, make him feel good.
No, yeah. You can explain something to me that I'm pretty sure I already understand. Like,
yeah, mansplaining. Mansplaining is your favorite thing to do. So go ahead and do it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I do be mansplaining on accident, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know why y'all don't think that we understand things. Like, it's weird.
It don't be that. Men don't explain things to other men. So on the off chance that like we feel like we can get this like one spurt of information that we actually know out, we gonna take that chance.
No, actually,
because God knows 2 men look at in a room full of shit they don't know together or shit they know together, they're gonna be like and walk away from each other, right, for real. Regardless if I need help, you need help, or
why don't y'all explain things to each other?
Yeah, watch out, help each other out.
Yeah, we'll have a different conversation with men on why we suck.
Okay, that's fair. Because let me tell you, it'll be like the weirdest, most mundane things. I was just talking to this man from Hinge, Lord, and I deleted the app literally after this night. And he was texting me, he was like telling me he's in the military. I was like, oh, cool. What do you do? He was like, oh, well, like I teach the cadets, da 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 da, like things. And I was like, oh, like what? And he was like, well, you wouldn't really understand it, but one of them is like forklift training and stuff like that. And I literally was like, I do know what a forklift is. And he was like, well, I figured, that's why I mentioned it. And I was like, I probably would know other things if you mentioned it as well. I was like,
what his ASVAB score was.
What is what?
What his ASVAB score was.
His what?
Okay.
Yeah, just ask him what he scored on his test. Because somebody that's teaching people to drive forklifts,
not good.
You could do that outside of the Army.
That's what I was thinking. And I was like, I know
you could do that outside the Army.
I don't like Army men.
That means they gave you a.
I don't like him either.
I don't like anybody that could kill me and get away with it. I don't like police officers. I don't like military.
None of it. None of it. I do not trust you.
You work for the man.
Right.
I'm trying to say, like, wow, you're dating an op.
An op. Yeah.
No, literally.
Friends be like, oh yeah, my man's a police officer. I'd be like,
Tough, huh?
Do you love your people?
So I can't.
Right, that's crazy.
I can't drink. I can't smoke. I can't do nothing, huh? I might as well just go ahead and arrest myself now.
No, for real. Might as well just pack it up.
Yeah. Thanks for the warning. So what precinct? Yeah, like how much?
So I can tell my homie.
Yeah, how much is bail?
So I can tell my friend.
It's either you got that one lame officer or that one dope one that like just be doing everything and just get the check from whatever police department. That's more.
I don't want to think about police.
It's an Atlanta police thing. Atlanta police is a gang.
All police are a gang, but this is about Valentine's Day
police episode.
Yeah.
Right, but this is supposed to be loving.
Yeah,
all right.
I love to hate. Sorry, y'all. That's
here's a question for y'all, right?
Yeah.
So all right. So have you guys heard what people have been saying about the Rihanna and ASAP cover? Me and DeErik, we talked about this before we got on.
No, I don't know what they've been saying. I saw it though.
So they've been talking about the certain Twitter community, right? Like the whole tips, the nation.
Yeah, I won't say what type of I won't say what Twitter community it was.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been talking about they think that ASAP is being emasculated on the cover because he's in the back, he's behind Rihanna with the baby.
And they broke it down.
Yeah. And they
how
like,
she's walking in front of her, how her
Right.
hand is over his private, and they call it like cock shame and stuff. I was like, oh.
I didn't even hear nothing about that.
They do that.
I just saw the diagram where they had the green lines on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say the guy with the green lines.
The green lines? No, the green lines be real though. I'm not gonna lie. The guy on TikTok that be doing the green lines.
Kevin Samuels died for this. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
No,
this is what
Kevin Samuels. So I don't know if you guys
for
keep up with Marvel, huh?
Like for real. I hope he didn't die for that shit. I pray for green lines. For green lines to live in.
They were talking about the green lines when Kevin Samuels was around.
Green lines matter.
I like the green lines. I be watching them. They be talking about like Beyonce, Jay-Z, or like other people. You're talking about the guy on TikTok, right?
Yeah, the one where like Jada Smith be having her legs out and they be like,
legs
like out
the
to
woman,
assert dominance.
Yeah. The arm is like around.
Yeah.
Open crotch masculine. Like,
I think this picture is just showing that Rihanna is the bigger star. I don't think it's emasculating him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so funny. I was like, let me pull this up. I think I disagree. I mean, at the end of the day, Rihanna is Rihanna, and ASAP Rocky does hold his own. I'm not going to say that he's not well deserved in his flowers. Yeah, but he's not Rihanna. Also, Rihanna was headlining Super Bowl. Vogue gave her the cover. It's like a lineage of things. It wasn't about, oh my gosh, let's hide ASAP Rocky.
It's about, oh my gosh, can I bring my man with me?
yeah. Like, can I bring my dude?
And that's a bigger conversation. That's the bigger conversation. Like, where is Rocky getting a cover?
Exactly, because he's not Rihanna. That's all I'm saying.
Because he's not Rihanna. He better talk.
And that's not because he's a man. It's not because he's a man. It's just because.
What has he done?
Not Rihanna.
Put something out. What did he put something out?
Y'all being real nice. That nigga is irrelevant. Okay. That nigga been irrelevant since.
Exactly. That's why we
wasn't trying to talk about him. Yeah, we wasn't trying to talk about him. We love ASAP, but yeah, he's not doing it. He's not Rihanna.
Whatever.
I mean,
he's not Rihanna.
I love a lot of irrelevant artists. I'm not trying to be rude, but like some people just like his last album was 5 years ago.
Right.
You get what I mean? Like you just not relevant to the conversation.
That is Rihanna's baby daddy.
right. Rihanna's baby daddy. But let me ask y'all something though. If you had the opportunity to be with, impregnate, and marry Rihanna, and you fell in the background, you gonna be mad about it?
No.
I was already in the background. I was in the background to begin with.
Look, like there's just some things like, and I'm pretty sure because I'm not gonna talk shit about their relationship or nothing. I really
and it says Rihanna reborn.
Like
I don't know what that means.
Like I don't have any comment because I'm not gonna come into their relationship. If their dynamic works for them, it works for them. But like it's like that's Rihanna, fam. Like you're only gonna find a few stars that are comparable to Rihanna. Like and a few male stars at that. So like I really don't give a fuck. And it's like the Oprah and Stedman thing. Like nigga, like have y'all seen that Chappelle Show sketch where he got Oprah pregnant?
Yeah,
and he was just like doing a bunch of like just house things while she was out making money. Nigga, that's what ASAP Rocky doing right now. Niggas,
that's ASAP.
Now, if that works for them, that works for them. If it don't, then we'll see something.
Wait, did y'all see that Gabrielle Union said that she felt fine cheated on her first husband because she made more money than him?
Yeah.
But
that's why y'all gotta be 100%ers out here, okay?
Okay, but they left out the fact that he was also like awful to her.
Yeah, he was bad. I read her book.
I was about to say that whole book was intense. The fact that she told a little girl like, is your man eating your ass? Are you eating
what?
I think I read that book like when it came out. So
yeah, there was like
that's what you remember from it.
Yes, because I'm like
right.
It was like damn near the first 2 chapters because like someone was like, "How do you feel about love?" and like, why has my love life sucked? And like, our sex life sucks. It was like, well, do you eat his ass? Do he eat yours?
I ain't eating no man's ass.
I'm like, what?
Nobody's.
I'm like, what?
Nobody. So sorry. Like,
now this is where we get into the emasculation thing. Today, that's a fair conversation.
Are you about to ask if it's emasculating to get your ass eaten?
Bro, it's not even my.
If you like it, DeErik, that's your thing.
It's not even my.
It's your thing. I'm never gonna sex shame nobody, bro.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm not a kink shame type nigga. Like, I'm not. But
like Amber Rose.
So you like it? Do y'all eat ass though?
Yeah, and you come on.
For sure.
Yeah, it's right there. They are.
Yeah, like they
right
there.
Same jurisdiction.
I'm just asking for a cup of sugar. You know what I mean? Ain't no crime in my gang.
Okay, so then vice versa, receiving or no? That's a hard no for you.
It's a pass for me, dog. And it's not because it's not because I ain't clean. It ain't nothing. What you doing over there?
I told my
what you doing over there?
Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Like I'm clean and everything, and nigga, you don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm like, look.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
I'm fucking crying. Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that is funny.
Okay, that's a lot.
I'm dead.
Hey, I know.
We were Rihanna the ass eater.
I'm just
makes sense.
Think, like,
I'm just gonna be honest.
There's no position I would be comfortable in to get my ass ate. Like, there's really no position. Like, I gotta have my legs up. No, that's
what I'm saying. Like, how many times do you catch? How many times do you catch a man like all fours or with his legs up? It's not happening.
Do the bending around here. Nah.
So you do the.
Did you see where he fucking ad-lib that thump? Shawty said in Power.
Oh yeah.
I saw that on Twitter. We would have been scrapping on set.
That was so funny.
And like it was his face. He was really mad. Like he was like,
no, it would have been like on camera.
The love of my life, Tasha. Are you serious? Like, goddamn.
It was the love of my life. You are just my wife. Like what? That was crazy.
He really was feeling that. Like. Now, you talk about a red flag, somebody that's that comfortable going on screen and like thumping a woman like that in front of a whole cast and crew, like let alone behind closed doors, like, and she really was knocked aback, that was not a soft like a.
No, she was taken aback by that.
Like that nigga cocked back. He's.
Oh my god!
And his face while he made this. I cannot get over that gift, bro.
That show is funny. I should restart Power.
I've never seen it all the way through.
Me either.
I've never seen it all the way through either.
I don't know what season I stopped in. It was years ago.
I like Power Book 2 though. Like the second one, that one I was watching that.
Oh,
That was
Ghost.
Ghost.
Ghosts, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Is Raising Kanan a part of that?
Yeah, I think it's book 3.
It's a part of the
Okay, yeah. I started watching that. I stopped watching it.
Mm. Are those 50s? Those are 50 Cent shows, right? I like BMF.
Yeah.
BMF is my stuff.
I like the first season. This season, it's getting better, but like that first episode, I was like, y'all ain't gonna try to tell me Lala's 40-year-old some ass is trying to be some like little 18-year-old. I was like, this. And you know what? this ain't. I
couldn't believe that. And then she was working at the bank or whatever, and I was like, okay, maybe she is supposed to be older or something, because I thought that was crazy.
I didn't know what they was trying to do. I really didn't.
You know, I was like, I hope niggas be looking older in real life.
You said what?
Niggas be looking older in real life. It's not uncommon for like a woman to run into somebody younger than them and think that they're peers.
I know that, but also because the actor who plays her love interest, Terry, the actor who plays him, he's like a little bit older. He might be like around our age, right?
He's like 25, 26.
Yeah.
He's fairly young, and like she's fairly not that she's not a beautiful woman or anything like that, but it was just like a crazy love interest. But then like when it played, I was like, okay, she's supposed to be older, because I was very confused in the first episode.
Yeah. I got a question for y'all. Do you have age gaps in dating? Or here's a better way to phrase that question. What's the youngest you'll go years before you? And then how far will you go years after you?
Nobody younger than me, up to 40.
Yeah, probably a year younger, if that. And there's been some 40-years.
There's been some 40.
Yeah.
There's been some like 42s, and that's like a little old for me.
Yeah.
38 is
I would
really
say 40s because
ideal.
what's you 40 something? I don't want to know.
I don't want to
know.
You don't want to know.
No.
Oh, so
don't be in public talking about
the man
46.
The man got a decent hairline, decent car, age.
He don't need a hairline.
Oh, he can be bald head. Okay, copy that.
Niggas to be bald. But that's like this is the city girl talking. This is you spending $300 like on the first meal type. Like that's what I'm
well, he's got to be bald head to be spending that kind of money. He's stressed. Talking about $300 for the first meal. How many courses?
If he could.
All of them.
Yeah.
All the courses.
DeErik, what's the most you spend on the first date?
3.
Okay.
300.
Was it worth it?
300 was still pushing it back in the day. 300 was pushing it back in the day. I ain't spend it. You thought I was gonna say 3K?
Back in the day though, like 300. We talk about back in the day, like it's 20 years ago. But like before
COVID,
300, like
I'm not dropping 3K on no date.
Nah, 3K
on a date is intense.
I think
that's only if we go to the club.
Yeah. Like
how much are you paying at the club?
I'm not paying for anything.
Have you heard fam, do you know how expensive a section is?
Yeah, I'm not paying for anything.
These LA sections are wild. Yeah, see, this is why I don't be in LA.
Nah, Atlanta sections is crazy too.
We're stressing this man out.
Atlanta sections is the same amount.
3,000.
Atlanta sections the same amount. Because 3K, that's normal. That 3K for a section out here is kind of normal. Like I've been with my cousin where he's dropped 3K in a night for a section.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in there too.
Yeah, Starbucks right next to us. And then
he act like it, but he not. Oh, I hope he don't see this.
He's not.
Sorry, cousin.
He get his. I don't know what my cousin be doing. Oh, we haven't
hung out with him. Well, I haven't hung out with him for a while, so he might be.
He
might be inside more.
He has a girlfriend.
Oh, he's not a back outside boy.
No, this nigga was a back outside. Oh, I'm not gonna say spew his business, but
the
nigga wasn't acting like that. He wasn't acting like he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
It was like after a while I found out. I was
like, okay.
And you're shocked.
Okay.
See, that's a different type of villain there. That's actually villains. That's actually heinous. But like
DeErik's in his soft villain era.
I'm in my respectable villain era. I'm more like I'm in my anti-hero. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm nice enough, but like I'm gonna bend some moral rules here and there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But Jesus, like the sections in Atlanta do not be 3K, bro. I don't want you to think that anymore.
They be expensive, dog. They be expensive.
Cause y'all be going to the like most overrated clubs nowadays. Like that's the new thing. Like everybody might want to go to Onyx.
I went to Onyx. When I was in Onyx, I think Young Thug was in there. Someone else was in there. I think it was Young Thug and Gunna was in there.
Damn.
But
Rico.
if you
Before the
DeErik,
Rico.
then don't you want to
Damn,
be
Rico.
there?
See where that took
Yeah,
him.
it was
See
really
where that
Rico.
took him.
This was
See where that took him.
going into 2022, so like January 2022.
Mm-hmm,
So damn near after the prime of the Rico, like actual evidence.
But no one was really throwing money that night. It was kind of weird.
They don't.
Because of the Rico.
They don't. That's what I'm telling you. All that shit is just buy a section, get some bottle girls, and move on.
Yeah.
Like you could do that. You could do that at 50 places. You know how many people I know that quit jobs just
but are they
bottle
lit?
girls in Atlanta? Everybody and their mama is lit in Atlanta. You could
Okay.
you could leave one club, go next door, it's another club doing the same shit for the same price.
Yeah. I miss Atlanta though.
I need a good Atlanta trip. I need a good
In
Atlanta.
fact, instead of bottle girls nowadays, Atlanta just got the hookah girls.
Well, if y'all go to Atlanta, call me. Me and my best friend will go.
And they be having
We ain't never
strippers
been.
and like lounges and shit. They just be
That's what I'm saying. Like the culture is a lot different here. And the sections there are like 200. And you'll get the same experience. It'd be the same DJ. It'd be the same DJ, just different hours.
Now in Dallas, when I was in Dallas, we went to this lounge and the section was like $150. And the bottles, it didn't come with bottles, so we had to buy bottles. But I mean, nigga, shit was so decent. Cheap. Shit was so cheap out there. Like I was fucked up, right? And I was in the section because I don't know why these niggas. We had been drinking tequila all day, but when we get in the section, niggas is like, let's get some Hennessy and some Ciroc. And
that's what you do.
Girls want some tequila. I'm like, the girls want some tequila.
So I just looking for the tequila.
I just look around. I'm like, all right, who? I was like, all right, who want tequila? Who want a shot?
Like, yeah, I got the Casa Fricos.
Like,
yep.
Back in them days.
But no, it was like 8, 9, maybe 10. I don't know. I was fucking drunk.
That's not bad.
But my bill for like 12, 13 shots was only like $100 some bucks. Like $130.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They were like $10 each. So no, like when I be going to Dallas, like I be like
bottled up. I be
going crazy. I be
going
crazy.
Yeah,
spending like $200.
You the man in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm him. I'm really
in
him.
LA. It's like let's pipe down.
Right.
Yeah. In Dallas, they ain't got no water, but he'll find a yacht.
How much the yacht? 300. Bet.
I'll take it. Let's do it.
Wait, which one of your friends was trying to find get a yacht in Vegas?
Trey. He was like, "There's Lake Vegas." I'm like, "Nigga, there ain't no Lake Vegas, my nigga." Like,
no Lake Vegas.
Lake Vegas. I'm like, nigga, go be on fucking sewer water and goddamn
the Hoover Dam.
Right. Yeah, he in like a man-made lake, like a man-made dip. Like,
right. Come on now.
I'm like, that ain't no fucking lake.
This nigga in the Blue Lagoon.
No.
That nigga is fucking Bikini Bottom, my nigga. Like,
saving money. So let's go ahead and go to Tao, or like let's go ahead and like go to Drake.
He in that part of Bikini Bottom where they sell the glove candy.
Oh my God.
Nigga was trying to go to fucking Lake Vegas. Oh, that's some bullshit. I ain't never heard of that shit.
Hey, Dylan, you didn't give your answer on ages. How far are you going back? How far are you going up?
Going back, max. How am I 24? I can't date no 19-year-old.
I was gonna say, nigga. Just
no, that's out the game.
Anything with Tina, the name is out the fucking rip.
I like, all right, at least 21 because I want you to be able to drink.
Yep.
But that's a requirement.
I like that. I like that answer.
Max. 28.
At this age, you know what's so crazy? At this age, I don't feel like you should have a max.
I really don't have a max. Well, my girl is only like a year and some change younger than me, right? She was born April 2000. I'm December 98. Jesus. So it's like we not even.
You got a 2000, baby.
That's
right.
That 2000 is wild.
I never thought I would. I never thought I would have a 2000s girlfriend, but shit. I mean, it's cool though. Like, it's cool. It's cool.
All right.
It's cool. You got a real Gen Z.
I like.
All right.
Yeah. TikTok challenged up.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not even
the dances.
Right. He be hitting it.
Like she kind of an old soul like me, so it works.
She is old soul. I can see that.
She's an old soul like me, so it works. Like she still believes in values and stuff like. in this hedonistic
these
society.
young hoes.
These young ones.
Yeah, you about 1 second away from saying she loves to stay in the house and clean. Like,
No,
I work hard. She handles all the bills. I just hand the money over.
That is funny.
That's not like the life though. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I like that.
Hey, some people love the traditional household. Me, however,
yeah, back in the day, husbands, you like that first check, pay for the rent and all this stuff, everything. Second check goes straight to your woman. She take care of whatever she needs to take care of in the house.
okay, now we're not doing all that. Like shit.
Way I grew up.
What y'all need?
Way I grew up.
What we need?
Father and them.
Tools?
Yeah, what do you need?
Bro,
Shoot,
Go build a house.
Star, you see my closet?
He said, bro, if I want to go to the club, tomorrow and be the Don, I'm gonna be the damn Don because I paid for it. And I better have access to that money. I feel you.
Absolutely. You have access to your money.
Joking,
but let's
joking.
like, of course
nah, you good. I am also not a hotep nigga. I want to make sure people know that.
Okay.
I do not care. I'm definitely I just believe in y'all doing whatever the fuck works for y'all, and don't worry about what I got going on over here.
Right.
Period.
To answer that question though, yeah, I'm going from like 21. 21 was a decent answer. I didn't think of the drinking thing. So 21.
They got to be able to drink.
Yeah, I can't do anything under.
Or even just like certain
you,
places are like 21 and over.
I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio.
I feel like most 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a fake ID when I was 20. So.
Yeah, y'all live in LA. It's hard to
I
find.
I never even had to have a fake ID in LA. Back when we weren't of age, honestly, you were a tight enough dress and you good to go.
Honestly, no, because I had 2 fake IDs. One was my old roommate who was like 5'9" with like green eyes. She's still light skinned, but that was the only thing that was the same. I'm 5'3.5". I don't say that often because I'm a tall bitch in my heart.
Period.
But yeah.
Period.
It's funny.
Don't worry,
I'm
5'4",
but if I say
I'm
I'm a tall
6'2".
nigga in my heart,
you a tall nigga in your Timbs.
I'm like 5'10" in Timbs.
No, yeah, I'm like 5'8" in my heart, and I wear.
Here's another question: what's the shortest you date a guy?
Ooh.
At
I'm 5'3". This is the most interesting.
Yeah, like I'm 5'4", and I would say I prefer them taller, but if we're gonna be, I would say like 5'10". 5'9" is probably the shortest.
Yeah,
okay.
I was like a 5.
Okay.
I was gonna say 5'9" because I am small. What people say, I don't feel small. And then another thing, and this is not. I don't want to be disrespectful at all, because I love my short kings, but I personally just never want to be the small couple. Like I'm small, but I'm big at heart. So I don't want to be the small couple. Like it's like, oh, they're so cute and little. Like no, I'm a big bitch.
And also, I don't want to contribute.
It's me. It's not the man.
I don't want to contribute to the influx of 5'4" to 5'6" men that we're dealing with right now. I don't need to contribute to that.
You don't want to add to that gene pool of short.
I'm not adding to it. I'm not an.
My granddaddy was tall.
Yeah, my daddy was tall. My daddy was like 6'4".
My dad is a good height.
I'm mad because my dad is 6'3" and my brother is 6'1", but I'm 5'7".
Yeah, you're a genetic anomaly, as they would say.
Your mom's genes said surprise.
Yeah, my mom, but everybody on my mom's side
too.
What are y'all gonna do when that happens?
My mom is 5'3".
She's 5'3"?
My mom is like 5'3", but everybody on my mom's side is short. Like I'm like one of the tallest people on that side of the family.
That like blew my mind.
I'm probably like, it's me and one of my cousins who's like 5'8". We're like the
tallest. Wait, Dylan,
people.
how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Okay.
Yeah, but I be wearing shoes. I be wearing like 1-2 inch elevated shoes.
DeErik, how tall are you?
So I'm like 5'9".
I feel that.
As I always say, I stopped keeping track after like 5'11". I cannot tell you.
Oh, so you're kind of tall.
You're tall.
Yeah.
You're kind of tall. Wow.
I'm over 6 feet. I know that much because everybody that sees me. So
that surprises me. Yeah. I thought you were like 5'9".
Yeah, it is too. I don't know if it's because you slouching or what's
or like I've never seen you full body or something.
Wow.
Like I've seen pictures, but
I was about to say I damn near got a clean 6 to 8 inches on Dylan in that picture.
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
But also, I was leaning back.
Have we seen each other in person? DeErik?
I've the only.
No, nobody. None of y'all have seen me in person, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't exist.
That blows me that you are over 6
Dylan got so many friends. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. I mean, I think it's a camera angle for me.
It's a camera angle thing. And like, I don't care to like 6 foot niggas make me sick. Cause like they put themselves in things that are like comparable to 6 foot things.
Like the doorway.
To remind you, like, hey, I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, that shit gets annoying. Like, look,
I cried.
Look, I'm like, look, you 6 foot, but these hands can go 6 feet, my nigga. Like, stop it.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, Maya. I did not think you were 5'4". I thought you were like at least 5'8".
I thought you were tall too, Maya.
I thought you were tall too.
I am smart. Dylan, you saw me in person.
You were walking and I was sitting down.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
So you still look taller.
Yeah, you still look tall.
I'm kind of short, but I carry myself very tall. Exactly. A lot of people think that I'm taller than I am.
Yeah. Same.
Mm-hmm. But I'm just she's 5'4".
Yeah, literally same. I'm 5'4".
I get 5'9" energy.
It's not
I'm
your
giving
energy.
average height energy.
I'm giving average height energy.
I was like, I'm 5'9", I know.
It's not your energy, no.
I mean, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, because you over here talking about how you don't like over 6 feet men, so you obviously are trying to give a different energy than them. So it's working.
Because it's like, why the fuck am I gonna be head ass with the rest of them?
I don't know, man.
Women like it.
Did you you got taller at an older age, huh? You were short for majority of your life. Is that what it is?
Yeah. When was your growth spurt?
When Dylan met me, I was 6 feet. When I was in 10th grade, I was 6 feet.
What these tall niggas do to you?
Yeah, what's your beef with the tall man?
I just don't think DeErik likes how tall
I don't care
dudes like try to make.
I'm a professional hater. I'm a professional hater. I don't like nothing.
I get
like
that.
If I see
like you don't even like yourself at this moment.
No, I love me, but shit.
Love your 6 feet like even you said I stopped counting to 5'11". Like what?
Yeah, that was like
you're 6 feet.
Yeah, that was literally like my junior year of high school. Like it's that arbitrary to me.
That is, are you like slender? Like, are you thin or are you like okay?
It's you're like trying to be better than tall men. That's what's really getting like under my skin a little bit. Like you acting like because you don't claim it, don't mean that you are 6 feet. Like
you know what's so bad though? Tall men get a horrible rep, right? Because like most of the men that like do the whole 6 foot plus in the bio. It's like
where are they getting the back?
I know where y'all get it. Yeah, look, don't try to claim the tall nigga struggle right now, my nigga. Like,
it's not a tall. It's
like what are you talking about right now?
Not a bad.
Look. When Tori shot Meg, the first thing they said that was little short vision leprechaun motherfucker.
Yep. Nah, it's like this.
And that's why he did it. No, I'm kidding.
Angry and small.
I'm saying it in the
I be angry and small too sometimes, so I get it.
But I mean, like, it's different for women, right? Because like, nobody's really looking at like, I don't know anybody who's like, okay, I only want tall women, right? Like, short women can get like short women.
But my tall homegirls though, like Nia, Lonnie, they tall, and when they get together, they're like, yeah, we tall. But she's like, I'm tall
they
too, but yo.
I'm tall.
But it's different because like men don't really care about height. Like, I would date somebody taller than me. All the women I've dated are shorter.
It can be sexy sometimes, honestly.
Right.
Like
I think it looks. It would make the dude look like a G because it's like, okay,
Mario brother
pulling that. Yeah, you pulling that, Gary? Okay.
Climbing trees and stuff.
But I say it like this: majority of the ancient men that like we can name on the list, most of them niggas are 6 foot plus. I would not be in the list of those niggas. I just can't. I can
see that.
So you like, I'm in my villain era, but I'm 5'11" plus. Like
that's how villainous I really am. That's how villainous I really am. Look,
not excluding yourself from the group.
It's like you got to think that's truly villainous to be like you want to date now, right? You don't put your height or nothing. So that's how tall are you? I'll stop counting out to 5'11". That's villainous. That's villainous. You might think I'm 6'1". I might be 6'3".
I don't know, man. I don't.
I would literally be like, bruh, how tall are you?
Yeah, like, why are you playing games with me right now? Because
why are you playing games?
If you can't give me a straight answer about your height, what can you give me a straight answer about?
Yeah,
I really want to know.
Lying.
Am I
lying?
Because now I think you're 5'9". Like
I'm thinking it's giving 5'7".
Okay, and then when my 6 foot ass
now we the same height,
and when my 6 foot plus ass show up on the day, like, oh, you really 5'4". Like I've actually had that moment happen a lot. Like, oh, you really 5'4". Oh, you really 6 feet. I don't see a reason to lie. I don't care. Like I don't care. Me being 6 feet does not.
So
make
if you don't care, why can't you just say your height? If you don't care, just say your height.
Because y'all try to make that like a reason somebody's a catch, and they're 6 feet.
Yes, I don't want to have small children. I'm not trying to put out any more.
Men that are tall. No offense to my short kings. Men that are tall are attractive. Like, just like
see, like
I'm
swag
disrespectful like shit on my
no
right
now.
Sorry.
I want to be attractive for attractive's sake.
But being tall, I feel like being tall is good.
Like,
just like if a woman has like
that's
a nice
why you
body,
think I'm a
like
if you have curvy bodies,
that's very fair. But that's why I'm cool with a little 5'9" nigga energy, right? Because when I stand up and really show what it is, it's like, oh shit, maybe you got shit. Maybe you got
you to be who you really are.
Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you, if you're given 5'9" energy like over the phone or whatever, I ask you, I'll tell you, you're like, oh, like I'm over 5'11". Okay, like I have to tell you, those are like turnoffs. And then by the time I see you in person, it don't really matter what height you are, because it's like, why were you being weird about your height?
Because like we talked about, height is energy. Like I'm 5'7", like in my heart, also, like I am.
That just comes from people like height for too long. Like, why does that shit matter? Really? If I'm
because it's a preference.
I like how DeErik is going
if I'm
right
over,
now.
Yeah, like on some real talk. Like if I'm over 7 inches taller than you, you cannot imagine the 9. Like you're already looking up so far. What's 2 inches?
I feel like you are over here trying to like set expectations low, so when you come, you can be like, bam, yeah, I am tall. I don't know.
Yeah, we subverting expectations. Villainous. That's villainous. That's textbook.
Okay,
villainous.
It's a plot.
Yeah, it's like
it's a ploy.
Yeah, it's like
a ploy.
Oh, he's already.
It's a ploy.
Yeah. Oh, he's already attractive. Oh, he knows how to talk. Oh, he's cool. Damn, that nigga tall too. Hey, he tried to lie like you want to talk. Okay.
But you just said that we try to use tallness as an attractive
gauge.
No, but because he's trying to act like he's all coy and stuff.
It doesn't need to be the first thing.
He's trying to make the bar low so he can overshine. Hey, that's what he's trying to do.
The bar.
Yeah, look,
exactly.
Because I'm not gonna be like
set the bar.
Hey, it's me, Mr. 6 foot nigga. No.
No. I don't know why you act like men over 6 feet don't got no personality. Like every man over 6 feet just hi, I'm 6 foot.
I have
some of them do.
Some of them do. I'm not gonna act like some don't.
Meet somebody.
It's like those are like the 6'4" niggas. The 6'4" niggas. It starts to as taller you get over 6'4", the less personality you probably have.
The closer you are to 6'2", the more close in reality you gonna say you 6'4". Once again, them 2 inches don't matter.
No.
You can't proceed.
There's a difference between 6'2" and 6'4". There's a difference between 6'2" and 6'4".
There's a difference.
It's a difference.
Listen, it's okay that you're tall, DeErik.
No, I know, but
no one faults you for being tall.
I know, shit.
No.
I'm 5'7", nigga. Like I've grown 2 inches since the 8th grade, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
I've grown 2 inches in the last decade.
I haven't grown since the 6th grade. I used to be tall.
Like
me in 8th grade, 5'4".
Yeah, I stopped growing in the 8th grade, pretty much.
That was it.
I'm like,
God said stop.
All she wrote.
Don't try to claim no tall nigga struggle right now, man.
For tall men.
I don't believe there is the tall nigga struggle. Like
there's a short nigga struggle, but there's not no tall
definitely
nigga
a short nigga struggle.
There is a short.
There's a short king struggle.
The only thing I like about being short is that I don't have to worry about not finding clothes that fit. Yes, and like if I want to buy a sports car, I can fit in a sports car.
Yes.
It'd be the cars for real. Because it's like, why are you squishing your 6'2" self up in this little Corvette, this little Maserati?
I look bad in a Kia Forte. I'm squeezed up in a Kia Forte. Like, but literally, my left leg just be up on the dash. Just be up on the dash. I
used to have a Forte, and I can't even imagine it because my little self was rolling.
Like, bro, I'm putting that shit all the way back. I'm like, my kneecap is hitting something every time.
I'm crying. So he is showing us that there is a tall man struggle.
There's only a few things. There are certain
like,
height maxes for roller coasters. You cannot.
Please add the number where we can donate to
to your struggle. DeErik, we hear you. And
it's gonna be my cash.
And we're validating it.
We're validating your struggle.
We're validating your struggle.
I am not validating this nigga's struggle.
You said you didn't want this to be a Dr. Phil episode, and here you go.
Oh yeah, because like I'm gonna put my cash app at the bottom, and it's gonna pay for this next date I take a leg on.
Okay,
that's
and you know what? And I hope it's $300.
It might be 3K if
She
y'all
gonna be
really
like,
feeling tossed. If y'all feeling this,
she gonna be like, "Oh, he taught and spit money." Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
And then it's gonna be me and my friend.
Oh,
me and my friend.
So here's another question. Here's another question, right? So would y'all take the funny nigga or the nigga with money?
How tall is he?
Ha!
He's 6'1", 6'2".
Does the funny nigga not have no money?
They're
What
both
is
six.
this?
All right. So the funny
They're
nigga,
both six
nigga,
flat.
he has his own money, but it's not like the tall nigga.
It's not long. It's not long money.
It's not long like
Or
the
the-
tall nigga.
yeah.
Like,
Do he got ambition? Is he trying to make it long money?
he's a short nigga. Like all short niggas have ambition.
Oh,
like,
he's
that's
short
the one thing
too?
about.
Wait,
that's
I'm
the-
confused.
wait,
Wait,
no,
wait.
Re-ask the question. Re-ask the question.
One second.
Are we talking about funny or short niggas?
Right.
No, well, y'all started
know
asking
that.
more questions about the shit. I just wanted to know if money or tall, money or funny was
Okay.
the fucking question.
Simple as
Oh,
that. So
I mean,
which one is more
okay.
important?
Money or funny?
I would like you to be funny.
Okay.
I need to know. Is this funny with ambition?
God.
Like he gonna get some money one day, or is it
He
you're
like,
better
adding-
be.
this is
if
the
you're-
plateau? This is it. This
If
is
you're
all she
adding
wrote.
if you're adding a stipulation, you already know the answer to your question.
I like funny
Money.
men.
Money.
Then
I
money.
like funny
Okay,
men.
wait. Let me clarify.
Sorry,
it for
you picking
Star.
money.
So,
You picking money right now.
yeah, you picking. But
You
let me
picking money. I know you
Right.
let me
Star.
clarify
Like,
it though. So like if they're both 6'2", like say it's the same, this is the same man. They're both 6'2". One
Yeah.
makes a lot of money, one makes decent money, but the one that makes decent money is also mad funny. And then the one that's super rich is not funny. Is that what you're saying? Like he not really funny?
yeah.
I
But
would
he got
pick the
that money.
funny with the regular amount of money because I'm a funny person.
Yeah.
And
Is
like
he
I want
get
to
into
laugh.
the money at some point? That's
Star.
Yes.
Okay,
Man,
then
nah. He funny. He
Yes.
a funny 6-figure nigga, and that's all it's gonna be.
forever.
Then-
Yeah,
then
no, I'm picking the
6
man.
figures, then yeah, funny.
I'm gonna pick the man with money because listen.
We
My
didn't
homegirls
say
are
we didn't,
my
we didn't
homegirls
say
are funny
lower
as
high
fuck.
6 figures now.
Preach.
Yeah, you're right. But
Wait,
We
DeErik,
didn't
what did you
lower
say?
high
I
six-
needed to.
I didn't say it
needed
was a
to-
lower high 6 figures. 6 figures
I
could
know.
be as minimum as 100,000. It could be 999,000.
Okay, you're right.
A man, but a man that's a man, 100,000. You make a lot shake with 100,000.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you could make 100,000 work.
I'm
lot
not gonna
percent.
lie. I'm up until recently, I'm not really like funny men haven't been like on my go-to. Like I don't, like I like to laugh,
Yeah.
but I got a lot of people in my life that make me laugh.
But you
you
deal
see
with
your man
artists.
every day though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
talk to
say
your man
artists are
every day.
funnier than like most average niggas.
Yeah, no, because Teddy's funny.
Athletes aren't
Like
funny.
Yeah.
I've never had anyone as
Yeah.
goofy as Teddy.
Yeah.
Like,
Teddy is funny. Teddy is funny.
We be like really laughing, but before that, like
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Athletes are never funny.
they're not funny.
Because
They're
they spend
funny
their
as
whole
just not
fucking
funny.
life being an athlete. Like,
Yeah,
Like it's not.
they're
There's nothing funny.
they're like a
They have nothing
military
else to do.
adjacent. They're like
Yeah, they don't have
very-
nothing else to do with
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, and then they're tired. They eat the whole entire fridge, be tired, and then go to sleep. And it's like
and cheat.
and then
they-
it's
And
like
cheat.
a
And
it's like
cheat.
a part of being funny is like having an insecurity that you just not manipulate, that you just exploit all the fucking time, right? So like I know a part of my humor comes from the fact that I'm 5'7", and I just make fun of that all the fucking time, and I
I
make fun
don't
of
feel like that's where most of your humor comes from. That's
Well,
something that be taken in your humor.
Well, no. Also, my mom, I get it from my parents because my mom likes to talk shit, so that's where I get my shit talking from. And my
Yeah.
dad is funny too.
Your dad
And-
is a shit talker too.
Your
And
dad
both
is a shit
Both
talker.
my parents talk shit, so it's like I just naturally.
Not him whispering.
I'm a amazing shit.
yeah,
talker.
right. He said,
And like I be making fun of shit. Like I be making fun of the fact I'm diabetic. Like
Those
DeErik
diabetes
fucking-
jokes were fucking hilarious.
My diabetes jokes are fucking hilarious. Like you would never laugh at them because you're like, damn, like really? Like
Nigga,
your
I'm
blood
gonna
sugar-
cry laughing.
but
This nigga, bro, it be days. His blood sugar really be dirt shit.
No, it's
I remember.
I know we've told the story like recently and multiple times, but we was at Party Next Door's birthday and we had to get Dylan some cake because his blood sugar was low. We were like, oh my
yeah.
God, buy Dylan some cake.
Fam,
please.
some cake.
Fam, it was hot and
I
I,
know.
had drank a bunch of water, and
Yep.
so
Like,
my
Dylan.
blood sugar just tanked, right?
Dropped. I know.
And
Mhm.
I was on the couch full of women. I'm in the middle of this shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm texting niggas in the group chat. Yo, I need
Send me
some,
a cake. Send me
my
a cake.
blood
send
sugar
me-
low. Go to the bar, give me some cranberry juice or something.
Yeah.
He had no
Yeah.
shit. He had nothing. They bring me a cake.
Shit.
I'm like, where's the fork? They're like, we don't have. There was no fork left. I was sitting
No, you had to go in front of the shorties eating the cake raw dog.
in front of the shorties, eating the cake with my hands.
Raw dog.
And then I was trying to
like,
talk.
are you okay?
Like, fam.
Yeah, you know, it's the only thing worse than doing that is having to explain that you're diabetic after.
Right.
You know,
No, it's me taking out my
though.
insulin pump and give myself insulin from. They're like, is that another phone? I'm like, nah, that's my insulin pump. This shit connected to my stomach.
That's hilarious, bro. What was I gonna say?
Well, I'm glad. Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, I'm glad he's alive. And
Yeah, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it.
And that's not even the worst of his like drop stories. I remember, bro, we used to get lit, boy.
Niggas used to get out of class. Niggas used to get out of class because use my diabetes. I wouldn't even be in class. DeErik would be like, "Yeah, I gotta go take care of my."
Yeah, he missed the class for a completely
blood
different
sugar.
reason. I'd be like, "Yeah, my boy's blood sugar's low. I gotta go get him something."
I gotta go help him. And you know what? That's a real friend.
not you using the diabetes to get out of class. Not even your own diabetes.
Too often. And then like, I promise you, there was one day we had turned up like all fucking night, bro. We go back to my room. I think this was my sophomore year. It was because like me and John were staying together, bro. So I'm laid out on my bed. This nigga Dylan is laid out on his. I'm damn near still hungover from some other shit. No, this is the first day of homecoming. We both finally make it back to my room, bro. I'm laying on my bed. Next thing I know, bro, all I hear is like something fall. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga is dying laughing like, bro, my sugar is shit. This nigga like, bro, my sugar is shit. I need some juice. Like, I was like, bro.
Expeditiously.
Like, bro, I've never pulled out some Hawaiian punch so fast in my fucking life.
Yep.
And
Hawaiian punch don't have sugar in it like it used to. So nigga was drinking a whole bottle of Hawaiian punch.
I haven't had Hawaiian punch in forever. That shit low key the driest drink you can have.
Driest juice you can drink.
It's not good.
That shit just make you thirsty.
It do make you thirsty.
Just make you thirsty. Like it's like that. What else is a really thirsty ass drink? People sleep on this, but an Arnold Palmer just makes you thirstier. I've realized that the older I get.
It's the sugar in it. It's the sugar.
Every time I drink a fucking Arnold Palmer, I'm like, God damn, give me another one.
I'm thirsty.
That makes me want some Chick-fil-A. I get a
the Sunjoy.
People only want Chick-fil-A.
I get a Sunjoy too. This shit.
Why do y'all call them that?
What?
Quit calling them that.
A Sunjoy?
Yeah.
They're called Sunjoys, but I get
What's
more
the Sunjoy?
lemonade than tea.
A Sunjoy is an Arnold Palmer.
I've never heard nothing called no Sunjoy.
No, Chick-fil-A calls it a Sunjoy now.
Yeah.
They're legally avoiding the fact that like people were calling out Arnold Palmers on their radios and stuff.
I see.
Well, you gotta pay Arnold. You gotta pay Arnold.
Of course you do.
Whoever owns his name.
Yeah. Right.
Why did they name that after him? Because
that was his drink.
Because he made it. That was his like.
It was sweet tea, lemonade, and I think whiskey.
A
real Arnold Palmer. Yeah, a real Arnold Palmer is dirty.
Oh shit!
You know what? That's actually a fun fact, and I'm gonna look into that. But listen, y'all, I'm gonna have to get up off of here. I enjoyed my time with y'all. I'm gonna go take my nephew to the store though.
No, you're good. We've hit the 3 hour mark.
Snap. Okay.
Yeah, we're there.
Longest pod ever.
We're there. We're at 2:40, but like still.
All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all having me on here. Star, I'm gonna hit you up, girl. It was nice to meet you. We gonna connect for sure.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
All right, bye.
We shout you out every episode, and now the people know who you are, and they get to hear your voice.
Bye, y'all.
I hope the recording process was like as lit as it seems listening, if even.
All
right.
Okay, is that are we all wrapping?
Signing off? Are we signing off?
Yeah, I think this might be it. Star, what you gotta say in closing?
This has been fun. It's been eye-opening. And this is my first time like being public with a relationship. So that's kind of crazy. So yeah, y'all, I'm done with the streets.
Yeah. Well, that nigga's spin the block enough times. He damn near
say that, man. Put some respect on his name.
Do you know how much respect I have for a man that has spent 9 years being a friend of somebody?
I know.
It's because I'm the one.
Yeah, look, he gets the slow clap from me. That nigga get a Rocky
Balboa. About to do it.
I thought about it. I was like, he gets a slow clap from me.
No,
I really give off 5'9" energy. I got to start just saying I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, maybe you just need to. This is an eye opener to just say.
I'm putting it on my bio on everything.
Feet. Yeah,
I'm putting it on my bio on everything. Oh God.
Yeah, and cut out. Fuck y'all. That is not good for my brand, baby.
I'm gonna bleep it out. I'm gonna bleep it out.
That is not good for my
that shit
brand.
out.
She said it's not good for the brand.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. Oh shit, maybe I can say.
To go from yacht talk to nugget talk is wild. Like,
okay, period. Okay, yeah. I'm getting off. Love you guys. This is what.
All right.
All right, Carter.
Love you too. Appreciate you for coming and being on the corner section. We will have you on again.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
That was great. I'm gonna sit up more on the camera.
Yeah, get into that six
so like, energy. Yeah, if I stand like this now, I look like I'm taking up more of the screen. I can't sit back, relax.
Like, I don't know. I think you just need to like.
Yeah, I'll just stand. We're just gonna stand for the rest of the.
It's not even a stand. Get in tune with that energy.
We're gonna be like, okay,
you are tall.
I'm legit 6 feet. I don't know why I need to give context. Like, welcome to the corner section. It's me, 6 foot nigga. You
were just trying to act like you weren't a 6 foot nigga. Just
no,
be in tune with it.
I just don't care. I think that's what people don't get. Like, only Dylan probably gets it. Like,
all right,
really like that.
All right. I'm gonna end this conversation. Goodbye, y'all.
All right. Well, bruh, we just signing off. Fuck it.
Signing off. We've been talking too long. I got shit to do.
Hell yeah, bro. I feel you on that.
But all right. This is one of your co-hosts, Dylan Kemp, aka Don Dill, the Vegas Vice Lord. I am signing off.
All right, bro. I don't know what the fuck the end of that shit. Bro, y'all are hell, bro. This is your boy, like the herb, Sage, no name, DeErik, whatever the fuck. I'm signing out, bro. Villain era. It's Mr. 6 foot nigga himself. It's Mr. 6 foot nigga himself. For real.